What's up, you guys? What is up? I like scary. We are here for horror and chill at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my time. And I think that today we're gonna chill out. We're gonna chill, kick back, talk about pretty much everything. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we're gonna just chill. We can talk about, you know, spirit. We can talk about, Halloween costumes. I don't care. We have something I want to talk about for sure though is that fucking Jeepers Creepers Reborn. That fucking Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I have to bring that shit up because at the end of the day, it just makes sense to talk about it, especially with, you know, me trying to give it hope and just hoping for it. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some ends. I want to kind of talk about killer clowns and what I heard. I want to kind of talk about uh, paranormal stuff. I want to talk about some paranormal stuff and, just horror in general. We're just going to chill out today. I'm going to go live for about 2 hours. Just a little kickback stream. It was a surprise stream. My hands are free. Why not kick it with you guys? It's raining where I'm at. It's a bad storm outside. So fuck it. We're going to chill out. All right. So, you guys, we have people still coming in, but we have 15 people in here coming in here, to kick it with me. So let me see how many likes we have right now. We have 8 likes. What is going on? I like scary. Last night we fucking killed it. We ended it with 100 likes. 100. So I do not want to hear this. I like scary. We ended with a fucking 100 likes. You guys be fucking happy. That you guys did that. That was all you. You guys fucking killed it last night. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. It just means a lot to show me how much you guys support the channel. So as we proceed to, move on with everything, I'm gonna give my channel members and my Patreons a video that's specially made for them. This is made for you guys to shine some light on you guys and showing you how much you support the channel, how much you're helping me and the channel. So let me get this up for you guys. Channel members. Here you go, guys. Enjoy. So that is for my channel members and my patrons. But you guys, for the ones that's considering becoming a member, definitely think about it, especially with October approaching. Like I said, we're going to watch 78 through ends, and we're going to actually watch 78 leading up to ends. Then we're going to watch ends. We got a lot of watch parties coming. Watch party will be next week. I'm going to see if I can get fall going. If I can't get fall going, we're going to throw Halloween Kills in there, or 78. I'm going to probably put 78 to start us off. And we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through. And I kind of want to do like a public. Well, I don't know. I want to do, I like the private watch parties, but I'm gonna do a public one too. Maybe I'll do a public like Halloween 2018, watch party or some shit. Because I know a lot of you guys can't be channel members and patrons, which is okay. But definitely with me rehauling and everything, you guys just make sure that you think about it because I'm going to be doing behind the scenes of me doing my mask. I got a lot of life-size props and stuff I'm about to get into. This is my time when I start getting my hands into stuff like that. Filming locations are becoming to be planned. I got a lot of cool filming locations I got planned, which is going to be fun. You guys don't want to miss out on that. So definitely consider becoming a member of the channel. You get exclusive benefits behind the scenes of the channel, and other stuff, other cool stuff. So when I got packages starting off at like $199, $299, $399 is very cheap, nothing out of this world. So this is a video right here to get you guys kind of thinking about it and considering it. So definitely, it's just for you guys. Don't you guys just love that scene when Michael he picks the mask up and he looks? That's how I feel when you guys become members. I feel like you're putting that mask on and you're becoming a scary, and you're just you're a part. You're a part of it. You're one of us. You guys are no matter what one of us, but when it becomes like channel members and stuff like that. That's why I made the video. That's how I feel when I get that green in the chat. And you guys, it's like you guys are putting a mask on, like I'm crossing over type of thing. So if you guys were ever wondering, why did I pick that video? And I'm a Michael Myers fan. So we got we got Rosabella McNally. What's up, Sam? Hi there, I like scary. I smashed that like button for you. And it's your boy Dylan Twig. What is up, everyone? What's up, Dylan, man? What is up, Dylan? We got my guy, Shape in the Shadow. Shape, we had so much fun last night. Cracking up. I was just thinking about that before this stream, man. We fucking had so much fun. I love you, Shape. Definitely, guys, gotta love Shape. Hope you're enjoying your night, man, with your family and everything. I appreciate you stopping in, bro. Rosabella says, "What's up, Shape in the Shadows? It's your boy Dylan Twig. As also today is the last day of the summer, and tomorrow's the first day of fall, and 40 more days until Halloween, everyone." Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rosabella, man. Yes, sir, man. Let's see. Scatterbrains saying, what's up? Hope everyone had a killer day. Definitely. I just actually got back from spirit hunting, and let me just tell you guys, Monica is on a fucking roll with these killer clown blind bags. Um, and I'm so happy for her because it's kind of hard to get those. So she got some today. She got Shorty, she got Fatso, she got the killer clown sign, and I forgot who else she got, but she's doing good, man, with those. Mark saying dun 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 dun. Then what's up, Mark? You got the one and only Kirsten in the chat. What is up, Kirsten? Hope you and Larry are doing great, man. I am really ready for Horror Nights, Kirsten and Larry. I'm so ready. Mark saying, "Where's Shorty hands?" Shorty actually has on his gloves, because that's my favorite scene. Put up your dukes, and he whacks his fucking head off. My Chunky Jordy says, "Hi everyone, what's up, Chunky? What's up?" Saying, "Don't forget to like the video, people. Definitely, you guys." Just like Chunky said, don't forget to like the video if you haven't already. Let's see where we're at. You guys, we're at 19 with 30 people watching. So just remember, this helps us get more horror fans in the chat, more people that enjoy Halloween, and more people that just, want to have someone to talk to when it comes to horror. Just always think about that when you like it, you guys. So I definitely appreciate it. Only takes 2 seconds to do that. Little Joy saying, "Hey guys, what's up, Joy?" We got Brooke in the chat. What is up, Brooke? It is so cool seeing you in the chat. And like last night, we had so much fun, Brooke, talking Halloween, speculation, and theories and everything, which is so freaking crazy, man. You guys, we had fun last night. We had a lot of fun. Even Kirsten, Larry, we all had fun. Everybody in the chat, Rosalia, we were just sitting up talking Halloween ends, having so much fucking fun. Got my guy Selmer. What's up, Selmer Slasher? Speaking of my guy Larry, what is up, Larry? What's up, Larry, man? Hope you, Kirsten, are having a great day. Definitely, it's raining where the fuck I'm at. But we're chilling though. Dante says, Dante says, "I like how you go live every day. Keep me intrigued every day for these horror films." I usually don't do this, but like I'm the type, I don't lie to you guys. So if I'm completely free, and I feel like, first off, what is up, TikTok, you guys? If you're new to TikTok or whatever, right now I'm going live on my podcast. I like scary. Come over, make some new friends, some friends that are interested in horror. If you're interested, and once you come over, let me know you're from TikTok, and I'll give you guys, a warm welcome and shout out. But yeah, Dante, I usually, do every other day, or it all depends. Like literally, only day I have set in stone when it comes to streaming, to be honest, it's like Tuesday and Thursday. But I kind of do fill-in streams. Like my horror and chills are fill-in, kickback. Like tonight we're kicking back, chilling. We're gonna have fun, laugh, crack up, pretty much. But I'm happy that you're enjoying them, and I'm keeping you up to date on horror films. So I appreciate that. That means a lot. Got Jessica in here. Happy birthday, Jessica. Happy fucking birthday, Jessica. Hope you're enjoying it. Here, kicking it with us on your birthday. I appreciate that. We got Chelsea. What is up, Chelsea? Man, Chelsea, I miss you, man. What's been up, man? You and Aaron, man. I miss you guys. Hope you guys are having, an awesome day. Also, you guys gotta love Chelsea. She's been supporting me since day one. She's grown to be like a sister of mine. And yeah, same with Aaron, like a brother of mine. Hope you guys are having a great day, Chelsea. Um, Definitely nice to see you in the chat, Chelsea. Let me see. Jessica says, I've had a great birthday and I want to thank you all again for the thought to give me all the birthday wishes. Definitely, Jessica. Your family on I Like Terry. Why not? Um, all up in the video says, what's up, bro? What's up, man? I love the name. Got my guy Terry in here. What's up, Terry, man? Hope you're enjoying your day. What's up, bro? Guys love Terry. Little Joy says, honestly, I think Blumhouse just said after trailer ends, like, where is it? To be honest, at this point, I kind of don't even want a damn trailer. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't even want a trailer because it's almost like, bro, what else can they show us, Joy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else can they show us at this point? But I mean, if it comes out, it comes out. Hopefully, about two weeks, a week and a half. The Butcher says, "What's up, everyone? What's up, the Butcher? Nice to see you in the chat, man." Scotter saying, "I hope Spirit does Michael and Jason blind bags. They actually have a mixed bag with Michael in it for sure. Oh, that would be cool. They had like a Halloween '78 blind bag with like Lori and Loomis. I will fucking buy the whole box." Jessica says, "I'm not seeing a join button." Um, to my channel, to my moderators out there, definitely, if you can, you guys definitely drop the link for people to join the channel, because I know it's kind of hard for some people that can't see. I've heard people say they can't see the join button a lot, so definitely it will mean a lot to me if you guys could do that. I got Terry saying smash the like button. Check out Brandon's Horror Hound video after the stream. Definitely, Terry, bro. I appreciate it. Everyone was talking about how you were laughing and shit in the background and looked super happy. We had a lot of fun, Terry. Had a lot of fun, bro. It was super fun. March, we'll be back at it. Possibly going to be at Days of the Dead in Chicago. Horror is Life. Speaking of Horror Hound, what's up, Horror is Life, man? I actually met my guy there at Horror Hound. Big supporter of the channel. Super cool, man. Looking forward to seeing him more at conventions and appreciate your support, bro. Once again, uh, got Pixie talking about a party. Talking about a party last night. Pixie was on a fucking roll with the speculation and theories. It was so. It's like the last night. The females was on fire. Brooke, Pixie, Kirsten, Jessica, Rosalia, everybody were just like on fire. Like, I'm like, God damn, and they're just like throwing. It's like, Brandon, what do you think about this? What about? I'm like, wow. So what's up, Pixie? Hope you're having a great day. We got Brooke saying it was an absolute blast last night. Still cracking up about what Shape said about the Halloween Ends game. Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker Shape is funny, man. Shape is hilarious. We cracked up. So I was in tears fucking with that man, bro. Like, we were just on a stream. I think, Brooke, it was too late. I think it was too late, and we were just up laughing for no fucking reason. Like, the muscles in my head was hurting. We got Gary saying hi there from UK. What's up, Gary, man? What is up? Hope you're having a great day. And all the way from UK, man, thanks for your support. I don't even know what time it is over there right now. Looks like you're new to the channel. If you enjoy, definitely consider subscribing. I appreciate it. And it's awesome to have UK in the house. Appreciate it, man. We got Sean saying first time on the live stream. Love your channel, man. Sean from Boston. What's up, Sean from Boston? It's so cool to have new people jump in. So if I see that you said you love the channel. It's your first time on the stream, man. If you enjoy, definitely consider subscribing if you haven't already. And once you do, I'm looking forward to seeing you more in the chat. Welcome to I Like Scary. We talk horror, all the time. We chill out. We're all friends here, and it's positive. And yeah, man, it's nice to see you, Sean. We got Daniel. How's it going, bro? Came here from TikTok. What's up, Daniel, man? Welcome, man. Happy that you came over from TikTok, decided to come over and see what this was about. Hopefully you enjoy this stream and consider subscribing. I appreciate it, Daniel. Hope you're having a great day, man. Hope you're having a great day, for sure. Got a little Joy saying, yeah, I'll be fine with no trailer, but I feel like sure they got diehard fans hyped but with no trailer, what about the casuals? And if they don't want to show much, they can do a recap trailer. Yeah, I agree, Joy. They can do like a recap showing us something like 78, 20, yeah, 78, 2018 kills, a couple of shorts, put it together and make us shut our mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you, Joy. Got Gary saying it's 1 a.m. in the morning. Definitely, Gary, man. That is fucking wild. It makes it even more crazy that you're up 1 a.m. supporting, man. I appreciate it. Dan, you said huge horror fan and I already sub, bro. Appreciate it, Dan, you man. I appreciate it. Well, we talk horror all the time over here, so you will love this. My chunky Jordy says it's just after 1:15 a.m. in England. Ziggy keeps looking, saying, when we going to bed? And thanks, Chunky, for staying and rocking out with us. And it's 1:15 over there. Definitely, I appreciate that. So you guys, let's talk about it. We're gonna get into a bit much of everything. A bit much of everything. So right now we have 30 watching. Before I get started, we got 30 watching with 21 likes right now. The goal for the night, I think we can do 70. If we can do 70 likes, that'll be cool. I know we can do. We did 100 last night, so that'll be cool. We got 28 watching with 21 likes. But let's get started. So I'm gonna start it off. Get straight to it. I'm gonna talk about fucking Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I'm gonna talk about Jeepers Creepers Reborn, you guys. Now, I love Jeepers Creepers 1. I love the original. It's by far one of the best horror movies. It's by far one of the creepiest. You know what I'm saying? It is definitely one of the creepiest. It's by far, just one of those films where it's like, one moment. Jessica saying it says I joined June 30th, but I think with joining I have to pay on Patreon, right? No, you'll actually have to pay on you'll have to pay on YouTube. I get once you click join, I want to say, what up? Because I've never. Yeah, once you click join, you just pick a package, and they'll let you insert whatever you do payment method, and yeah, just pick whatever package you want. Jessica, if you want to do watch parties, the Karen package is the best in my opinion. It's like $6.99. You get invited to private watch parties. We're going to be watching Halloween with friends and kicking back and chilling, man. Our watch parties, in my opinion, are very fucking funny, especially Kirsten and Larry, man. I remember we watched Tales from the Hood. I will never forget Kirsten and Larry's face. They're just like, what the fuck is this? Like, and it was just so funny. We always have fun and all. So definitely consider you guys. But yeah, no, you don't have to do Patreon, Jessica. You can just do channel member and just click join. So we actually got a watch party coming up next week. So I'm gonna try to figure out if I can get fall going for us. Um yeah, and we can have some fun. Let me see. Got 24. So yeah, Jessica, just click join where you can even do it like that too. I think Jessica in the chat. I think Joey had told me that you can click in the chat and it give like the money sign and it can make you join. So I mean, I'm trying to think. I've never fucking did a member thing. I know it's like join. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can send you the link, Jessica. I'm sorry, you're having trouble. Let me see. Maybe it'll work like this. Yeah, on my end, I'm not gonna be able to do that shit because Um, yeah, gotta focus on this. But yeah, hopefully you can figure that out, Jessica. I know, like Kirsten said, that it sometimes works better on a computer, internet browser. Yeah, actually, what Kirsten just said is very true. So, Jessica, you will have to log into YouTube through the internet browser, not the app. Don't do it on the app. Um, the app will not work. The YouTube app will not work. The browser will definitely get it done. So, talk about Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I like scary, so I was really trying to give this movie a chance. Be very excited for it. It's fucking Jeepers Creepers. I mean, why not? Remember growing up watching that, and it was like a good film. It was very different when it came to that movie. It was very different. The tone was different. We had this thing that came every 23 years, fucking flu and everything. So I was super excited. Went in the theaters. And I'm not here to bash this movie. I'm just telling you guys the truth. I went in the theaters, and I remember at Horror Hound they were actually promoting it. So I'm like, I'm gonna give this a fucking chance, right? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm a horror fan, so I went. And you know how you guys sometimes you try to see things in a different way, or maybe you see something and you're like, I didn't just see that, man. Like, yeah, maybe it's a fuck up. Maybe it's something small that they just brushed over. So we start off with the director and everything saying, hey, welcome. This is Jeepers Creepers Reborn. This is the movie. Then it took so much work. And I kind of now I take in mind that they did film during a pandemic and stuff like that. So they couldn't have people in one space and things like that. So I understand, but let me tell you guys something. All right. From the moment, from the fucking moment this movie started off, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm not even going to get into nothing spoilery or nothing right here, just in case you guys want to waste your money, go for it. But it is this guy, his name is Chase, and he has a chick named Lane, I want to say. Lane. And anyways, it's a part where they're driving in the car and the windows going by. And I know sometimes usually films they tend to do that where they put like a green screen in the back for it can look like they're driving the whole time they're in a sound stage in a car and like yeah right. So I'm like, all right, maybe after they get out the fucking car, it'll kind of kick up. It'll kind of kick up for us and we'll enjoy it. All right. We get to the fucking part where it's like they're out of the car. They get out of the car, and when I fucking tell you guys, it looks like they were walking in a video game. Like, listen to me. They were walking in a video game. I like scary. The guy and the chick were walking in a video game, and I'm like, but it wasn't intended to be a video game. It was actually supposed to be just a green screen effect, which it just showed me like these motherfuckers don't care. They don't care. I really want to know who fucking cleared this movie to be who cleared it? Who cleared Jeepers Creepers Reborn to be a go? To be that movie, that film, the one. It was just mind blowing how he spoke on this movie before he put it on a theater screen. And we were so excited. We got the premiere, it was an event. And we were in there, or the rest of the guests coming there. We got there nice and early too. And first off, the guy who plays Jeepers Creepers, I'm so sorry they put you in that fucking situation, man. I'm so sorry. I think no one had any fucking guidance in that movie. It was like, bro, I done seen fan films that are better than that. I'm just telling you guys the truth. I done legit dead ass seen fan films that are better than Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Like, the story was all over the place. I couldn't even get invested. It was times I was dead ass just laughing. Like, I was just literally laughing. Like, so I'm like, this has to be like a fucking like a joke. And I mean, if you guys look, I want to get into something that kind of will fucking just kind of get into it. And if you guys are if you guys are planning on fucking like watching it, I guess you guys can leave the stream. But I'm trying to tell you guys as a friend, as a content creator, please don't waste your fucking money. Keep that money for Halloween Ends ticket or something. You know, keep it for a smile ticket. Don't waste your money. I'm telling you. I'm not trying to like knock those guys' pockets or nothing like that. I'm just telling you, as a horror fan, you're going to be fucking pissed. It's a reason why, you know, every content creator is just ripping this shit to shreds. You know, I'm not going to be too harsh on it, but you know, I remember it was this part where they're in the end. It's the end, right? And they're in this house. And they fucking go in the house, right? They go in the house. Now, to make a long story short, this story is about a chick and her guy going on a road trip, and they were going to a fest called Horror Hound, which is not even a fucking real horror hound. A real horror hound is what I put on the fucking the channel for you guys earlier. That's what they try to make it seem like it was, but it's outside. It's like a fucking carnival. They're out there, and the fucking costumes sucked ass. It sucked ass, and they had Pennywise, and it didn't look like fucking Pennywise. He looked like Ronald McDonald. They had Michael Myers with a fucking plastic wig on his head. It was bad. They were trying to do something, and they missed. They fucking missed. They literally swung and missed badly. So we kind of progressed over to where now listen, you guys, this is the time for you to crack up and do whatever you guys think is funny, because it's about to get to the point you guys are gonna be like, are you fucking serious? Juby Horror actually made my life size Michael. I make all my props by hand. So definitely. If you guys are, you know, interested in horror, just come over to YouTube. I like scary. Let me know you're from TikTok, and kick it with my chat, man. But so we get this part where they're at this fucking they're at this like concession gaming table, right? And the guy's like, "Oh my god, it's Sharp Things! Oh my god, it's like Sharp Things! It's sharp, very fucking sharp. It's Sharp Things. I want to play with Sharp Things." I'm like, motherfuckers don't act like that, bro. Like, they're ODing on shit. They're like, yeah, it's Sharp Things. So he goes over there, you know, the little boomerang fucking spike things that the creeper throws. It has like claws on them. So they're on the table and shit. The guy tries to throw the axe. It's like axe throwing. He fucking just misses. The guy's like, hey, man, try these. The female picks up the fucking spinner wheel thing, boomerang thing, and she just goes fucking Rambo. She goes fucking Rambo, fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. She just going like, god damn, you know, she just hitting them on the nose. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, of course they're gonna do that, right? And you guys know what happened next. You know what happened next. The fucking boyfriend puts his finger on the top of the fucking the boomerang, the sharp part, and it pricks him. He's like, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, right? And the guy who is running the fucking concession, he's like, hey, we have a random drawing for a creeper themed escape room, right? Remind you, we didn't see these motherfuckers buy one ticket. We never seen Chase and Lane get one fucking ticket. They did not get one fucking ticket. It's like they just magically just said, you know, drop tickets in a fucking bucket, right? And we kind of rewind. I like scary. Follow me. We rewind, right? And they make a stop on their way to Horror Hound, and it's like a big ass voodoo billboard, voodoo shop. And they go into this voodoo shop, right? They go into this voodoo shop. We don't see no fucking owner. We see nobody. They go in the shop. Who, listen to me, and the movie takes place in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, if you guys know about paranormal and voodoo and shit like that, you know that shit is real down there, down in the bayou and all that shit in Louisiana. That shit is real. Witches and stuff like that. People that does hoax and voodoo, that is definitely a thing. But I don't know what the fuck the writer was thinking about, but he just makes it sound like this guy is comfortable enough to go in a voodoo shop and just start tapping shit. He's touching shit. He's picking shit up. He's picking up big ass spears. Like, yeah. Like he's just doing all this playing around, right? I don't know how many times this motherfucker pricks his finger, and it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, did you guys write the shit while you were sitting on the toilet taking a shit? Like, just taking a shit, and he's on his little laptop, like, so the creeper, yeah, he jumps off the fucking corner of the wall, and every time he has a fucking kill, we're gonna make sure this motherfucker plays the theme song, all right? And then we're gonna make this motherfucker prick his hand about 50 fucking times, and then we're gonna just drop a green screen in the back. You know, how about that? We're gonna drop a green screen in the back. Matter of fact, do I fucking got a fucking hold up? You guys want to see something funny? Bear with me. It's gonna be worth the fucking laugh. All right. Banners brand. All right. Hold up. Hold up. I like scary. It's gonna be worth the laugh. I promise. It is gonna be worth the fucking laugh. I fucking promise you. So if you watch my previous video, guys. All right, so how am I going to do this? All right, how am I going to do this? Let me make sure I do it right. If I do it, make sure I do it right. I like scary. All right. This is how we're going to do it. Hold up. Bear with me, you guys. This shit is fucking crazy. All right. And let me go ahead and do it. Hold up, you guys. Bear with me. Hold up, you guys. Trying to show you all how to fuck this shit. All right. Look, I like scary. If you watch my video, I said that I can do this shit. I literally said this in my video, you guys. I said I can fucking be in that movie if I wanted to. I could film this in my horror room right now. I'm gonna show you guys how to fuck their green screen. Look, it looked just like this. Are you guys ready? Hopefully you guys are ready, because guess what? I'm about to be in Jeepers Creepers Reborn right fucking now. Here we go. I'm in fucking Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Here we go. All right. So let me look, you guys. I'm in fucking Jeepers Creepers Reborn. This how their fucking green screen was. It was, hey Lane, hey, look, here's the character. Look, I'm sitting right here looking at these motherfuckers right now. Look, hey, look. This is exactly how this motherfucker was. CGI as fuck. They're like, hey, there's the creeper. There's the creeper. There's the creeper. Oh shit, the creeper. Yeah, he's right there. Oh my god, Jeepers Creepers. Yeah. You know, da. This is exactly how it fucking was. They're looking like, oh yeah, man, I'm in there. Yeah, fucking shit is going up. They're just running through the woods like, this is exactly how the fuck it was. You know? And look how fucking stupid I look. I'm in a movie, right? I'm in a fucking movie. And it's like, we're like, look, We're running through the woods and shit. Like, yeah, we're here. We're going. This was it. This was it, you guys. I fucking promise. It was because it just was like, yeah. I'm fucking looking now like, damn. So you telling me when the motherfucker said action, they're like, yeah, man, the creeper's over there. He's fucking over there. The creeper's fucking over there. He's fucking over there. And you telling me you were comfortable enough to put some shit like this in theaters. Wow. Wow. Now let me get off this shit. But that is how it fucking was. I like scary. If I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I can die. So, if you guys want to know, that was it. Oh, you guys are cracking up in the chat. I'm telling you guys the complete truth, man. This is the truth. So as we, thanks to Butcher, man. I appreciate that, man, a lot. I appreciate it a lot. Let me see. He says, Brandon, you're the best. I appreciate that, man. So to kind of keep continuing on with the Reborn, right? So they get to the voodoo shop. The guy pricks his finger, and he actually pricks his finger on the compass, like the fucking thing on the top of the little mini church that they're going to be in. It wasn't even a fucking church. It was like just a regular house, a wood house. So they get in there, right? They win the fuck, and then it's like witches. It's a witch who owns the voodoo place, and she's like, congratulations. By the way, they're having a baby. They're expecting her baby. He's saying he's about to propose to her and all that shit, right? So they win the drawing, and they go to the fucking escape room, and they all stick in this fucking van, this minivan, and they kind of go over, right, to the house. And the creeper just swoops and steals his fucking wife and just goes about there, he just goes and takes her into the house is like fucking 3 steps away from him. And he's like, Lane, they took Lane. And for this motherfucker to be obsessed with Jeepers Creepers the way he was, he definitely didn't know how to deal with him. But let's get on to the fucking creeper. This motherfucker gets his costume by stripping a scarecrow. I'm just like, what the hell? Like, he just gets his costume by literally dead ass just stripping the whole scarecrow. And he has like this plastic garbage bag ass hat, what it looks like. And we have the creeper in this movie, you guys. This motherfucker's waving. He's like legit waving, man. Like he's going crazy. He's waving. He has this personality. He's like, yeah, and like on some Pennywise shit. And then we kind of get where we get in the house, right? And this is the one that irked my nerves the most. This is the one that it was a kick in the stomach. So we get in there, and the creeper basically puts his so it's this old ass record player, right? It's this old ass record player, and we get him taking it, the fucking part of the record player, the needle, and putting it on a record, and it spins, and it's like, Jeepers, baby. And I'm like, in the theater, I'm like, please tell me this is a joke. Like the creeper, DJ fucking creepy creep. When I told you guys that, I was dead ass serious. DJ fucking creepy creep. This motherfucker, he didn't just do it once. Now, once would have been okay. I can take it. I like scary. This motherfucker does it multiple times. It's like every time he killed, he had to fucking have the needle on the fucking record. I'm like, it is not that fucking serious. Like, it's this part where he's on top of a female and he's about to eat her fucking brain, right? He's about to eat her fucking brain. And he just makes sure before he eats the brain, it gets better, you guys. Before he eats the brain, guess what he has to do? Guess what he has to fucking do? I like scary. He drops that fucking needle. And guess what we hear? Jeepers, baby. I'm like, this shit is cringe. Like, it is so cringe, bro. Like, and when I say it was the storyline is so fucking weird. He is trying to get the baby out of Lane's stomach. Since when Jeepers Creepers had a thing for fucking babies? Like, he's trying to get a baby out of her stomach, and she, of course, and this shit makes me mad talking about it. Of course, she fucking, in the end, has to use her fucking Rambo abilities and throw this fucking boomerang at the creeper. The little fucking boomerang. Of course, it's going to hit him directly in the eyes on some fucking Laurie Strode, Michael Myers, Halloween 2 shit. It hits him right in the eyes. And her dude, Chase, and the fucking the concession guy, they're like hiding by the stairs. The creeper walks literally right past them, and they fucking just creep up the stairs, and then they fucking literally climb on the fucking top of the roof, get the compass fucking thing off the top of the roof, take it, and this is how the creeper dies, you guys. They throw the fucking thing down, it hits him directly in the fucking mouth, and he's sitting right there dead, getting ate by fucking crows. And then we get this stupid ass shot where it's like fucking the police pull up. Let me show you guys something, man. The police pull up. If you watch my video, I'm gonna tell you guys something. It hurts. Look at the fucking car. Look at them walking, bro. Bro, it look like these motherfuckers are walking in Grand Theft Auto. Bro, I swear to, bro, at the end of the day, you guys, that movie makes Jeepers Creepers 3 look like a fucking masterpiece. I just really, really want to fucking know what the fuck made them cement this movie and submit it and do what the fuck they did. I'm just like, wow. I left the theater. Everybody's face when we left the theater was like, what the fuck did we just watch? And it's like, it's sad to say. And then she says at the end, bro, she hits the fun. After this, we can move on from this shit. And the end of the movie, when she throws the fucking, she fucking throws the fucking the boomerangs in his eye. She says this, you guys. Guess what she says? She says like, "Where did you get those peepers, bitch?" Or something like that. She says like, "Where do you get those peepers, bitch?" And I'm just like, and you guys say that Halloween Kills is cringy. That's fucking cringe right there. That is fucking cringe. But like I said, that movie is definitely a 0 out of 10 for me. It's like they were fucking playing around. Um, Let me see. Jessica saying that in the CGI, what the fuck is that? Look like a movie from a kid's art class. Yeah, a lot of the shit looked digital. It looked like a fucking like a Grand Theft Auto game. Swear it looked just like fucking Grand Theft Auto or something. You guys, but that's exactly how it looked. I swear, it looked just like that. It looked like fucking a Grand Theft Auto game. I cannot believe the ending. What's up, Mario? Kirsten said, "Wow, this sounds real bad." Yes, Kirsten, you and Larry save your fucking money. Kirsten also said it must be. Yeah, it sounds real low budget. Yes, Kirsten, it is very low budget. It's fucking real low budget. It is bad. Um, I know Larry, but Brandon is one of our only few that tries to speak not bad of any person that tries. And when he says, I'm like, nope, I ain't watching it. It's crazy how many people I've heard try to say nice things about it, but they just can't. Yes, Larry, I cannot stress it enough. I tried. 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 I I am not the type to rip something apart because I know people work hard behind that shit. I tried so hard, but it's just not it. I'm sorry. RIP to Jeepers Creepers, man. You will be missed. It's sad that they did you that way, man. They fucked you bad. And it's I'm so fucking sorry. They did a movie like that. A good franchise down a fucking drain. Kirsten saying, yeah, I definitely believe all the reviews. Yeah, the reviews are real. So got fucking Jeepers Creepers stripping a scarecrow out here, man. What the fuck is going on? DJ Jazzy Jeepers and the freshest peepers. Freshest peepers. So to talk about Killer Klowns. Now, I don't know if you guys are Killer Klowns fans in the channel. I got a few people on here that love it. You know, it's a cheesy B movie. If you watched, now I can finally talk about it. Now, if you watched the Horror Hound vlog today, Monica actually said, Monica's actually said that, she was, nervous to meet him and everything, but she met him, right? And she actually got an interview out of the Kyoto brothers. So, yeah, what's up, Rosalia? What is up? And she got an interview out of them. And look, they said in the panel, someone had brought up, Killer Klowns 2, which I asked them myself. Now, Killer Klowns, I thought it was going to be through Netflix. The Killer Klowns 2 is going to be through Netflix. No, it actually is going to be, they said it was going to actually be through Sci-Fi. Because I know on the channel we've been talking about this, trying to find it out. Now, we got it directly from their mouths. I don't want to hear it from anyone else. This is from the Kyoto brothers' mouths. They said that basically, they had it set up with Sci-Fi and everything, but it was low budget. They didn't like it because it looked very low budget. The shit that they had set up, so they just waited out for it. Now, that was the interview we had with them. But as we went through the weekend of Horror Hound, we kind of step over to a panel. I think I got that on film. I'm going to probably upload that as a separate video. It's like a panel, with them talking about, Killer Klowns and possibly coming back. And they kind of touched on something that made me think, you guys. And, I love Killer Klowns. Same, as the wife, she loves it. But they said it's a possibility that Killer Klowns can come back. Now, they also said that, you guys, they said that they don't want to speak too fast because as fans, when something don't go our way and it doesn't happen when we want it to happen, we start bashing it, we start trashing it, and we're like, you're a liar. And so like, they don't even bring anything up. They're just saying, just hope, just have hope. So, but one of the Kyoto brothers said that, we never got to find out what happened in that cotton candy cocoon. We never got to find out what happened in that balloon that they had attached to the car. We never got to find out how high they stacked the cotton candy cocoons. We never got to see floor 13. We never got to see, floor 14. And they also said this, that kind of like, we know that the Killer Klowns come from outer space. We know they come from outer space, right? But what happens when they go home? And when the Kyoto brothers said that, I'm like, they had some shit up their sleeves. Because when he said, I just started thinking about so much shit. Like he said, what happens when they go home? So I automatically thought, what if say if they bring the Killer Klowns back, Killer Klowns 2, right? What if they go back home, right? And I know you guys have seen Cat in the Hat. The real live Cat in the Hat, with Mike Myers, I want to say, who's played the Cat in the Hat. Do you remember how that world was? How the houses was like OD and big and stuff like that? Bro, he was basically saying if they did a 2, they're going to dive more into the clowns. That's what he was saying. We want you guys to understand Shorty and Rudy, and Slim and Spike. And, they're not just any alien. They don't just drop out of nowhere. Like, they come from somewhere, obviously. They all look the same. So I'm like, bro, what if they did some shit like that where it's like a town, not literally like Cat in the Hat, but it's spooky though. It's where there is. It's nothing that looks like a human to stay there. It's like they have tents and shit, you know. And you know, Shorty, we never found out if Shorty and Rudy were brothers, and Slim and Spike. They all look the same. If you guys kind of dive, and I'm gonna do a video in the future about killer clowns and stuff that we missed. Like if you kind of look, you know, into the killer clowns when they're like walking, it's like a lot of them. A lot of them look the same. Like you had like female jumbos with like pink wigs. You had like shorties that looked different, not too short like Shorty, but like medium height. You had a lot of people that looked like Spike, and they were just like in the background, really. You know what I'm saying? So he was basically, you know, they were basically touching on the fact that when it comes back, when it does come back, if it does, that they're going to kind of dive into like more of the clown story, which I think will be spooky as fuck. If they dive into the clown story and make them come back down to earth in like modern day type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like picture the killer clowns, picture having a Shorty, a Jumbo, a Fatso, a Spike coming down in modern day in a tent just dropping in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, and to be honest, they said when they come back, they're not doing no CGI. They said they're not doing no CGI. They're doing straight practical effects. They're going to go to how they usually do it. They were saying, you know, the stuff that, you know, went in that was, you know, a lot. You know how they did Slim, how they went about doing Shorty, how they made the cotton candy cocoons, and I think Killer Clowns is like one of those movies that doesn't get a lot of love. It's like a cheesy movie, but it's super cool. The fucking song is so fucking cool in my opinion. But I wanted to let you guys know that and share it with you guys. Prima Donna saying, I can't wait for the Killer Clowns game. Yes, same. I just can't wait for that because I'm going to be streaming it here. Going to be giving you guys an option to play it with me. Get on if you have a gaming system, and we're going to play it together. So, Brooke saying I've never seen Killer Clowns. Oh my God, Brooke, you got to see it. It's a classic. You got to see Killer Clowns. It's a classic. Once you see it, Brooke. I remember I had a watch party. It was me, Kirsten, Larry, Jalissa, Terry. It was a few more people. That was like their first time watching. Now they're like huge fans of it. You gotta watch it. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Um, but the game, I got to talk to them about the game. And Kyoto brothers are saying that they actually are behind the game. Like they kind of stand there and they're not like writing it or not. But I guess the MGM kind of went with the license and everything with the game. They're doing it with Gun Media, the guy who had Friday the 13th. But he also said, you know, basically like when you think about it, we got Shorty, we got Slim, we got Fatso, and everybody else, Spike. And he was saying that they're there to tell them what Spike should do and what Shorty should do and how you should make them operate and what their special powers should be and how you should go about doing this with Shorty and stuff like that. So I think that's cool because you're getting it from the people who made Killer Clowns. You're getting what you know they think. It's almost like how John Carpenter and David Gordon Green went about it. You know, they you know talking to the man himself. Um, you guys gotta check it out. I see. Oh my god, got my guy Marquise in here saying, "What's up, everyone? What's up, Marquise? Man, guys gotta love Marquise." Curtis, I was scared. I was scared. But these clowns are not scared. They're actually funny. Yeah, they're super funny. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let me see. Jacob saying, "What do you think the kill counts in Halloween Ends will be for both Michael Myers, the copycat killer, if it's Corey Cunningham, Dr. Mathis, Corey plays Corey's father played by Nick Castle. Let me see. I think possibly, you know, the kill count for Michael would be six, about 5 kills, 5 or 6 kills. Corey, I think he's gonna kill like I don't know, I can't even talk about Dr. Mathis and Nick Castle because I haven't been, you know, doing any videos on them. But to think I could tell you about Michael and Corey. I think that Michael will have like 6 or 5, and I can see Corey completing like three. Three at the most. Three at the most, like a fresh kill. I'm not saying he's not gonna injure anybody, but and the reason why I'll be okay is because we have 40 more days left until Halloween. That's right, Rosabella, man. That is right. 40 more days until Halloween, you guys. Million saying my Halloween Ants mask will be delivered tomorrow. I can't wait. Yes. I cannot wait to paint one, man. We're almost there to paint the I said Killer Clowns Halloween Ends mask. Halloween Ends is almost here, you all. It's almost here. Um, so who in the chat, you know, watches Insidious and stuff like that, and Conjuring, Insidious, and we're going to say Conjuring, Insidious, and like Annabelle. We know we got Insidious coming out next year, which I'm excited for. Lynn Shay does a great job. Insidious is very fucking scary. The Conjuring is very fucking creepy. You know, it's a very creepy film. We actually did a watch party on The Conjuring too. While I get those replies in the chat, we got 43 watching with 34 likes. If you guys haven't liked the video and you just joined, you guys definitely I said definitely consider liking it. I definitely appreciate it. I see Kirsten saying that I haven't seen any Insidious movies. Wow, Kirsten, we got to do Insidious watch party. Insidious is great. It's scary as hell. I remember I seen Insidious Last Key. That one was very disturbing. I think I want to say Insidious 3 was with the guy that has the oxygen mask on, which was fucking wild. And he comes out, it was this scene where she's locked in a room. This guy's daughter is like locked in a room, and he kind of like turns the lights off. Like, so she sees him walking. He's like a spirit, he's a ghost, a creature of some sort, and he fucking just turns the lights off, and he just like jumps out the window. It's some creepy ass shit. But we got a new one coming out next year. Insidious, man. Next, and we got The Nun too. Have you guys ever seen The Nun? Like, I know a lot of people didn't like The Nun. I enjoyed it a little bit. It wasn't the best. I actually enjoyed seeing Valak and The Conjuring. Insidious and The Conjuring is my shit. I love paranormal stuff, man. Joy said I'm not a huge Insidious fan, but the whole franchise was man. For me, I like The Conjuring. Yeah, Conjuring is definitely, in my opinion, way better than The Nun. The Conjuring is way better than. I mean, The Conjuring is way better than Insidious. What the fuck am I talking about? Damn, Brooke said I haven't seen it either. Damn, Brooke, you gotta see Insidious, man. We gotta do a watch party or something. Insidious, some of them are actually cool, not all of them. Some of them are cool. Larry said, Marquise, I definitely want to see the other Annabelle movies. I haven't seen them all. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Annabelle. All right, I know we got Annabelle Creation, then we got. Let me see. We got Annabelle Creation, and it was something else we had. Hold up, I like scary. Yeah, we got Annabelle Creation, Annabelle Comes Home. Annabelle Comes Home is bro, yeah. Annabelle Comes Home is fucking crazy. You guys gotta watch it, man. If you haven't seen Annabelle Comes Home. Bro, we got some movies to watch. Annabelle Comes Home was when it was this girl, right? And she was babysitting. I want to say she babysitted Ed Lorraine Warren's daughter. Yeah, she was babysitting Ed Lorraine Warren's daughter. And just know this. She goes in the fucking room where all the shit is held. All the creepy shit is held. She touches the wrong shit. Like I said, you guys, what's crazy with these films, Annabelle, Conjuring. I don't know about Insidious. I know the Annabelle and Conjuring series is like definitely based off true story. Like, especially, the Annabelle shit. The doll has been from house to house. It's fucking been in a lot of families, and every time Annabelle is in the area, something happens. She's like a vessel of fucking evil. And That's what's crazy about these movies. They don't tell you that some of the shit, like, they tell you like a little bit, like, yeah, this is what happened. This is a little interview what happened, but it's other shit that happened behind the scenes that was fucked. Obviously, if they're putting, you know what I'm saying, like, especially if they're having documentaries on this shit, it's real. I seen, this fucking video where Ed Lorraine Warren's son, I want to say, he was like in the Warren Museum, and they kind of like transferred the dog into another case, and they were like fucking holy water in their hands and everything. Like they were like dead ass scared. They was not fucking around. And it's another story about this guy who he basically goes to the fucking museum and he's with his girl and shit, and they're like looking inside of the case with Annabelle, and like, yeah, she's not fucking real. She doesn't do shit like tampering with the glass and shit. Like, if you're so real, do something right now. Make some shit happen. And she, basically, just didn't do shit, didn't move shit. And the guy goes and he has a motorcycle crash and he dies. He has a motorcycle crash and he dies. And they were saying that was Annabelle who did it. I remember seeing a story where this guy was in a house with the Annabelle doll, and he basically got hella scratches and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. Let me see. Now, Annabelle Creation was a good one. Annabelle Creation was about how they created the doll. Now, I don't know if you guys know the story about Annabelle and what creation. This is the movie story. So it basically showed in the movie that Annabelle she was somewhere with her mom and her dad, and they were like being careless with her. They wasn't paying attention. They wasn't paying attention to her. And she was like in the middle of the street and a car hit her and killed her. I think she was like probably like 8 years old, 7 years old, and they killed her, right? And her soul ended up being in this doll. It ended up going in this doll. So Annabelle was actually a person. She was actually a person, but goes in this doll. And it's fucking crazy. And she terrorizes this house. And Annabelle and Conjuring all filmed like backwards. I want to say, or they're like out of order or some shit like that. So yeah, man, you guys got to check out Annabelle and the Conjuring. That series is crazy. Um, so something else that we we should talk about. I see in the chat. I know a lot of you guys. We've been talking about ends a lot. It's the Chucky TV series. How you guys feel about the Chucky TV series? A lot of people enjoy it. I love the Chucky TV series. Now, I'm gonna be honest. When I first seen the Chucky TV series, coming out, I did not know, what to think about it because you guys are putting Chucky in a TV show, which is fucking wild. But they made me shut my mouth. I love it. The characters are cool. I think his name is Jake. We got Junior. I forgot the chick's name. Remember, she was like real, like she was like a bully basically, but Chucky was about to take her out, and Jake kind of got scared, and fucking they became closer to take out Chucky, and Chucky's like, "Oh, you switched on me," and I think it's so cool that they're like incorporating multiple Chuckies and done like Chucky dolls, and I think that is very cool that they also are like bringing legacy characters back. We got Alex Vincent, we got who we got? We got Jennifer Tilly, we have Brad Dourif. We got to have Brad Dourif. We got Fiona Dourif. But a lot of the stuff. So, did you guys know that this happened in the fucking TV show? That Fiona Dourif actually played a young Charles Lee Ray. I know a lot of people don't know that, but Fiona Dourif actually played her dad. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. And when I first seen it, I'm like, hold up, bro, am I tripping? When I first had seen season one, I'm like, bro, I gotta be tripping, man. And we seen Fiona Dourif, and she's literally Charles Lee fucking Ray. She has the black suit on and everything. She has the stubble. I'm like, I wonder how that felt for her. Like, I wonder how that felt for her to play her dad, as Charles Lee Ray. She had the hair, she has the look and everything. And it's so crazy. It's so crazy to know that she got a chance to play her dad, and that's fucking legendary. Um, Danielle, what's up? Danielle said, "Hey, saw you were on. We had crazy storms in the last couple of nights, but it's calmed down until later on in the middle of the night. Definitely, happy I you can hop in the chat and kick it with us, Danielle. Hopefully, you're safe with those storms and everything. Definitely, nice to see you in the chat. So, something I want to know about you guys: what is your favorite Child's Play? We got Child's Play 1, we got Child's Play 2, we have Child's Play 3. Personally, I like Child's Play 2, but something I also like Child's Play 3. Like a lot of people like I don't like it, but I think the cat and mouse game with the character Tyler is so fucking crazy and cool because he's thirsty to get his soul in the body of fucking Tyler. And I love the atmosphere, and I just loved how they had him in there. I think Chucky was so damn brutal in that. He was so brutal, it's fucking crazy. Um, Lurch said Child's Play 2. Little Joy says Child's Play 2. Jacob, I think I answered this question a little bit earlier. I said that I think that Michael have like 6 kills and Corey will possibly have about 3. If if that happens, if Corey's even a copycat, I think that will be the case. Um, Daniel said everything's good, everything's safe in my area. Definitely making sure. Pixie saying Child's Play 3. Yes, I love Child's Play 3. I think it's cool. With Andy there in the arm, and he was like, sayonara suckers, and he throws it, and the guy jumps on a bomb and the blow. I love the ending with the carnival scene. It just that ending, it was something different with that ending, man. And she's like, Tyler runs. He's like, watch out, he's got a gun. And he shoots like, yeah, boom, boom, he's shooting and shit. I think that's crazy. I like the military school setting. It's super cool. Marquise Ripley says Child's Play 2, hate the remake. Rosalia saying Child's Play 2. You guys gotta love Child's Play 2. The remake Child's Play sucked, bro. So yes, I hate bro. They fucking did that movie. So that's just like Jeepers Creepers, in my opinion. But I'm not gonna lie, it is not worse than Jeepers Creepers Reborn, Marquise. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'll watch fucking Child's Play, the reboot of Child's Play 50 times before I fucking watch Jeepers Creepers Reborn. It's fucking like, okay, it's just like that movie sucks ass, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, Child's Play definitely. The only reason it kind of did, it was the story, in my opinion. It was the story. It was the fucking. It was the story, and it was like the way they had Chucky being an AI. You can connect him to your phone and shit. And he's like, "This is for Tupac" and all that. Like, bro, you guys are trying too hard. You're trying too hard. You should have just made Child's Play be Child's Play. The thing what people fuck up with horror movies, you guys are trying to make it too modern day, man. You're trying to make it too modern day, and you're trying to make it too like, how can I put it? You're just trying to make it like too modern day, man, too AI, and you sometimes you got to just stick to the roots of the film. Just stick to the roots of the film, and I think that will definitely, get you somewhere. That's why I think Halloween is working out, which we're about to talk about here soon. Let me see. Lurch says my favorite non-franchise movie, hands down, is Dead Alive. I love. No, he said I know it's off subject. Just thought about it. Nah, definitely, man. Are you talking about the Are you talking about the movie with the gang? If so, bro, I love that movie, Lurch. You're not by yourself. Or are you talking about the movie with the guy, the kid from Malcolm in the Middle? I want to say, and he's like playing a game, and they're like fucking. If so, I love that movie, bro. And I want to say this is I remember the name because the name rang bells. It was like I want to say that's the movie. Dead. Oh, you're talking about the horror comedy. Bro, I remember this movie. Damn, yeah, Lurch. I remember this movie. Yeah. It has the Tim Baum guy in it. Yeah, that's the classic, man. I thought it was, yeah, it sounds like the movie when the guy, I don't know if you guys know about it, comment down below. But yeah, I remember that movie Lurch, man. That's a good, I remember watching that with my grandma before. Um, and it's funny. It has, it's funny as hell, some scenes. But man, I remember that because Lurch, you made me think about it. It was like, was it called Dead or Alive or some shit? It was a game with the kid from Malcolm in the Middle, and they're like playing the game. If you die in the game, you die in real life. And it was like a female type, I think it was a female in there. Rosalia saying, thanks, Rosalia, first off for this awesome super chat. I appreciate it a lot. Rosalia, you and all your support. Rosalia says, what's one of your favorite road trip horror movies? So something that I like watching while I'm driving on a road trip. I'm guessing that's what you mean. So, if I had to pick a movie that I like watching on a road trip, it has to be, now this is crazy. It has to be Halloween 1978. It just has to be because I can just watch that all the time. It's between Halloween 1978, Rosalia, or Halloween 2018 because the movie just makes time pass by so fucking, slow. I mean, no, so I mean, like so fast, feel so fast. Especially if you're locked into it, you're just watching it. Got your iPad going. This is where I watch my movies at right here on my iPad. But I remember, Rosalie, I'm glad you put this out there, this question. I remember when I had the Halloween 2018 filming locations. I had my iPad or whatever, and I actually probably watched because we had drove what 12 hours. Some of the times I fell asleep. I want to say I watched Halloween 1, 2, 4, 5, 2018, and Kills our whole way down there. And so I actually watched them all in the car because it was a long trip. Yup. And I think I had to finish some on the way back. But yeah, I remember watching them. I was so refreshed on Halloween, so I was watching them back to back nonstop. And it was so cool just being in the car watching them, prop my little iPad up, and we just watch them. So that was a great question, Rosalia. I always want to be Halloween 78, especially on a road trip or something. You got to kick that up. It's between 78 and 2018. But for that awesome super chat, I'm going to give you an awesome video, Rosalia. This is my favorite.
Was it the sister's name? Judith.
Next day, I asked, the next day the motherfucker was dead. What the hell? Oh my God.
What was the word?
Fuck. What the hell?
Michael.
Oh my God.
Got him! Got him!
I love that super chat. It never gets old. Like, it's just how Allison's like, fuck. And then Michael, his hand is moving. And he's like, what the hell? And I can just hear somebody like, what the fuck? He is moving. And you got Beetlejuice in the front. He's like, next day, I asked, the motherfucker was dead. Because it's like, the way Michael killed him and stumped his damn brains out, it was like, wow, that shit is crazy. How the guy was so obsessed, he didn't even see, to the point that you need to shut the fuck up at this point. He will fucking kill you. Scatterbrain saying, "What's your favorite Jordans?" My favorite Jordans are either 6 infrareds or the taxis, black and white 12s. Yeah, 12s. Black and white 12s. Those are either my favorites, the 6 infrareds or the 12s. So I see a lot of you guys talking about a movie I did not think you guys are interested in because it's kind of wild, but I love it. I actually got them all on DVD. But we can talk about it, you guys. Mario was the one bringing it up. What's up again, Mario? Saying Wrong Turn was pretty good too. So you got to tell you about Wrong Turn. Fun fact: I was actually thinking about doing Wrong Turn filming locations, but Monica's fucking terrified. Monica doesn't want to do it. She's scared because it can happen. It can really happen. We got the character Three Finger. I think he's so fucking creepy. Like, when you look at him as a character, he's fucking creepy. And for the people that don't know who Three Finger is, because there's a lot of them, we got the guy with his fucking mouth like this. And then we got the guy where he's fucking like eyes over here, bald in the middle with like long gray hair. He's by far the fucking creepiest. I remember as a kid growing up watching this shit, and it was a part where at the end the chick was in a tree, right? She was in this high ass tree, and he had looked over, right? And the plan was to this. Now, if you guys watched the original Wrong Turn, so she's in a tree, and I want to say her boyfriend or somebody, it was either her that did it or her boyfriend, but someone was being bait. They fucking get up in a tree, and he pulled the tree back as a slingshot, and they let it go, and it hits him. But at first, he's like coming up on her, and he has the knife. And when I say this motherfucker was so ugly, I'm talking smacked, bro. He was so smacked. He has a knife. He's like, Then he's like he's playing with her with the knife. I'm like, oh my, I would have just said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm falling. I'm fucking dropping out this tree. I'm not dealing with this. And bro, he's like coming up on her, and he's snagger tooth as fuck. He has on his little overalls, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And he's in a tree, and it's like, man, what the hell? I would have looked like dropped out the tree, but they had a plan where they pulled the fucking the tree branch back. It smacks him, and he's like, he's so fucking ugly. And I remember the part where they have to climb in the fucking tree house. It was not a tree house. I want to say it was a radio tower or some shit. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's a tree house. But they're in there, they're like, bro, there they go. They're like, there they go. And they're in a tree house and shit, and they're looking like, or whatever it is. I think it's the radio tower. But they're seeing like the fire walk through the woods. I thought this party was so funny. And this motherfucker, bro, they set the fucking treehouse or radio tower on fire. They're like, yeah, motherfucker, your guys are on fire. These motherfuckers, of course, are going to set you on fire. You think they're stupid. But whole time, the Wrong Turns are very smart. You guys, drop a fucking pumpkin in the chat if you guys would like to do a Wrong Turn watch party. I swear, you guys, I thought you guys would not want to watch it because some people think it's disgusting. They think it is brutal, it's nasty, which it is. But sometimes it's some Wrong Turns are good. Like, I enjoyed the one where they were, because this one where they're doing like Survivor games and shit. They do like Survivor games, which motherfucker ate the tattoo off somebody's leg. They ate the fucking tattoo off somebody's leg. And I was like, oh, I would have, bro, the guy did throw up. Now that I think about it, he fucking threw up. But Three Finger is one ugly motherfucker. I'm so sorry. He is fucking smack, bro. As a kid, him and his snack, it's like he's like, it's like he's always smiling. and he's fucking Snaggletooth and bald, and he makes these weird ass noises. Like I said, he's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just look at him, bro. Fucking hot dog head ass. He's got a fucking hot dog head. Look at that shit. Tip of the head ass. Got a tip of the head. Man, Marquis, some that's what we do in Virginia. You play like that, so they set your fucking house on fire. Kirsten says, I haven't watched Wrong Turn in forever. I really don't remember. So, oh yeah, Kirsten, we could definitely watch. I see you guys are fucking with Wrong Turn, man. I swear, bro. I remember watching that fucking nasty ass, man. And I remember that which one was that? Was it 4? I think it was 4 when I actually enjoyed that one. Where they're like in the mental hospital and it's like snowing outside. Out of all places, you guys, why the fuck would they go stay? I mean, it is snowing. What would you guys would have done if you're knowing which Wrong Turn I'm talking about? I think it's 4. I want to say it's 4 or it's 5. Maybe it's 4 or 5. But they're going into a fucking hospital to warm up. They're staying there. They're like, fuck this, it's cold out. Which in all reality, if it's freezing, it's like a blizzard out, I'm going to probably do the same thing with a group of friends, you know. But where they fucked up is they started going lurking. They're lurking and shit, looking through files. You got this guy, you got this fucking guy in there. This motherfucker looks like Matthew Lillard. He looks just like Matthew Lillard, bro. Like, and oh my God. I am not gonna lie, man. This motherfucker. Prima Donna said the Wrong Turn people are the kind of people you run into at Walmart. You go after 8 p.m. Hey, I swear to fucking God, if I ever run into somebody like Three Finger, I will get in a fucking car. I swear, he is so disturbing to me. I don't know why he's so like. If I just see him and he's running like wild as fuck, nappy ass hair, and he's so smart and ugly, like putting fucking wires and shit across where people like they drive their necks get cut off and shit. But they said that was 4. Man, 4, when it ends, that ended so crazy. And they're on the fucking snowmobiles and shit, and they're like driving, and they're like in their love, they're in a love zone and shit. Then I know where you see scoop, their fucking heads going in the air, and it was the fucking Wrong Turns, bro. What makes me so mad about them is that they're so fucking smart. They stick together, bro. Like, and they just keep coming. They got the big ones, the small ones. It's like, God damn, bro. And another group of them is, the Hills Have Eyes. Brooke said, yeah, Wrong Turn and TCM are good road trip movies. Yeah. That damn, I probably should do that. Who recommended that? As road trip movies. Who the fuck said that? That is so cool. I never thought about that because you're in the woods and shit. I don't know though. Maybe that shit'll be fucked because with my luck, I'll be done fucking watch Wrong Turn, catch a flat tire in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, be fucking scared as fuck. Rosalie said, "Oh my God, Brandon, I'm crying laughing." No, seriously, he's so fucking ugly, long, too fast. Danielle says 3 finger, 1 eye, and sawtooth make Leatherface's family look boring. Yeah, they're like, bro, especially the guy with the one like that. He's like, bro, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. He looks like fucking Shrek. Like, oh my God. Prima Donna says, have you seen Hills Have Eyes, Brandon, the original or the remake? That's another, yes. Hills Have Eyes is fucking wild. I saw the Hills Have Eyes and Wrong Turn. I have all the Wrong Turns on DVD. The The Hills Have Eyes is I like the Hills Have Eyes. They're but that it's not more. Oh my god! I just thought about some. I just thought about a crazy ass idea. See, you guys, it's stuff like this that I come up with that's fucking like, man, I'm pissed. Bro, what if we did? I'm not even gonna say it right now. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna wait. But yes, Jalissa said, hi, sorry I'm late, I'm here. What's up, Jalissa? I hope you're having a great day. Happy to see you in the chat, Jalissa. Hope you're enjoying your day. Definitely. Let me see. Have you got Jalissa in the chat, man? Hey, Prima Donna saying I have weird soft spots for backwood whores. I'm gonna tell you something. That shit is so crazy when you because when you think about it, we don't know. Wrong turn can be real. I like scary. We're all cracking up and shit. Jalissa, well, not Jalissa. You just got here. I'm so sorry, Jalissa. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Jalissa. I still love you, Jalissa. I'm sorry. Rosalia, you want to be cracking up fucking Prima Donna. Who else? Mario, fucking Danielle. You guys all want to be cracking up Brooke. But in all reality, that shit can really be real though. Cause I mean, when you think about fucking when you think about stuff like Halloween and Jason and Jeepers Creepers, that shit is cool. But the wrong turns, it always make you think. I don't know about you guys. Every time I watch like a wrong turn or a Hills Have Eyes, I think like, bro, what if it's a family out there just with a fucking face like Three Finger, and they're just in their rocking chairs eating fucking meat, and they got their shotguns and their arrows. Like, I can't wait for a motherfucker to turn on this side of town. We're gonna fucking eat. And I'm like, bro, I'm the type, bro. I'm gonna go crazy if I get tied up in a situation like that. Like, I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna black out. I like scary. I'm telling you. Jalissa says, I can't wait to watch your video later of you meeting JLC. Definitely, man. James Drew Courtney is super cool. That's my second time meeting him. Every time I meet him, we always chop it up and have fun talking about Halloween. And he got me excited for Halloween ends, Jalissa. Danielle said, I like to hear, oh my God, because he's trying to get to Halloween Horror Nights. You see Three Finger on the side of the road, hitchhiking. Hello, you'll be like, fuck this, I'm out. Yeah, damn right, Danielle. Because it's like, bro, I just think that is like, in all reality, those are the motherfuckers that's creepy, in my opinion, because they pull up on you in this F1, this old ass truck, and they come out, they got all these fucking weapons that are doled up for your ass. They got arrows, they got booby traps in the woods, and they're very smart. And sometimes they go overboard, if you guys know what I mean. Like, sometimes they go fucking overboard. I remember the one with the guy with the yellow t-shirt. I just remember the yellow t-shirt. And he had the little sweet little girlfriend. She was like a jogger or some shit. And they caught his ass in the woods and they dragged him and shit. Remember, they was like in a junkyard hiding. I'm like, damn. Jalissa says, Brandon, are you gonna watch that one movie with Harry Styles? It looks good, like suspenseful. Which movie are you talking about, Jalissa? I'm trying to think. Which one are you talking about? Marquise Rippy says, yo, Brandon, how do I work StreamYard? You basically, Marquise, you just, make an account and you just go live. You broadcast. You just make an account, go live, and broadcast. Jalissa says it's okay. Thank you, Jalissa. Thank you, Jalissa. I would have probably laughed if I knew what was going on. Laugh my fucking ass off. We're talking about wrong turn. We're in this fucking rabbit hole now, talking about the fucking boonies and shit, and we're like, bro, don't stop on the side of the road type of thing. And Danielle's making jokes like, Brandon's gonna see Three Finger and he's gonna pull the fuck off. He's gonna pull the fuck off and he's. Let me see. We got Brooke saying, oh yeah, especially out in the backwoods, out in the mountains of Tennessee, Virginia, Georgia, creepy for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Brooke. That shit like that is where it gets crazy. It gets very crazy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit is wild. To just think about it, if you know want to be honest, to really just think about that shit. That shit can be real. That shit can really be real. I just really think, to be honest, when you think about it, it just, I don't know, man. I just really don't know. I don't get that. Um, One moment, you guys. So let me see. Jalissa says it's called "Don't Worry, Darling." Looks suspenseful, kind of horror. What's up, Jason? Got my guy Jason Dyer in the chat. What is up, Jason? Um, so I know you guys are ready to talk about it, so let's do it. You all about to talk some Halloween ends, man. Now, matter of fact, we can keep talking about some freaking wrong turn, because I like the rabbit hole we're going in. We're going to hop over to that. Let me see. Chunky Jordy says, I have to say goodnight as I'm shattered. It's after 2:30 a.m. in England. I only had 3 hours of sleep last night. It's all right, man. Definitely get sleep. I definitely know that you need it. I know how it is to be very tired, if that makes sense. So definitely. Prima Donna says, if you're taking a road trip with someone and only one tooth and the extra arm is hitchhiking drive, just keep driving. Yeah, that's true. Because what the hell? I'm just not about to fucking get out the car, see somebody with a one long ass tooth hanging. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. And I see somebody with one long ass tooth hanging. So, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. When you think about it, you damn near can't even get away from the wrong turns. They got arrows and shit. They got axes, guns, even have guns sometimes. So it's just like, that shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Just imagine this: you're at a gas station and someone just comes up to you with one long ass tooth, bald head, and they have their eye like this, and they're just trying to smell you and shit with a rifle on their back. And bro, whoever did the effects art on Three Finger, bro, they are fucked. That's like they just slapped baloney on his head. Like, hey man, they're like, all right, you guys, we got to make the character of Three Finger next. Come on up. And they just get the fucking baloney. It's like, all right, Three Finger, baloney him. Come on, put the fucking hair on the side of his head. Put some overalls on him. Walk the fucking baloney head ass. Because I look at his hair, I just think of baloney, bro. Like, I don't know why, bro. When I look at his head, I just think of a raw ass turkey or a bologna like not a bologna sandwich, just like a loaf of bologna on his fucking head. He has like this pointy ass bald head, and it's just, I don't know. He's so fucking ugly. He's just ugly, man. Let me see. The wrong turn villains. I was shocked how incredibly smart those killers were, despite them looking like, and yeah, they're very smart, because when you think about it, what they do is, Danielle, what they do is they stick together. If you think about the wrong turns, they stick together, and they got a lot of like plot, and they do a lot of plotting, and they do a lot of shit where it's like they are like always steps ahead of you. They're always like steps ahead of you and stuff like that. So that is fucking crazy when you think about it, how they're just like showing plots of like, okay, these motherfuckers come over here, I'm gonna have a fucking like a piece of wire that's gonna fucking chop them down the fucking middle if they even come over here, just in case you try to run and hop and leap and shit like that. That is gonna be, where it's like you kind of can't run from them. You can't run from like, people like that, because they're always steps ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? They're always steps ahead of you and stuff like that. So that's fucking crazy with wrong turns. Something else that I want to kind of touch on with them is that it's like when they do get you, they eat you. They will fucking take a whole fucking chunk of meat off you and eat. You remember, you guys, they had the fucking They had the piece of meat. It was the tattoo on it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are they on? Danielle talking about Attack of the Bologna face. Bologna. Attack of the Bologna face. Jason Dyer says, all I know is I never want to be shot with an arrow. Yeah, I know it sounds dumb. I'd rather be shot with a fucking bullet. I'd rather be shot with a fucking bullet because I'm not fucking with that, bro. You got to break the back of the arrow off if it's in you and shit. Like, I'm not doing that. Jalissa says, when is the next watch party, by the way? The next watch party will be next week. I will be promoting it soon. I want to watch this movie called Fall with you guys and see if I can get something worked out with it. And also, if that doesn't work, we're going to watch possibly a Halloween leading up to, Halloween ends and everything. So I'm going to let you guys vote that out. Donnie saying, Brandon, what's up? I swear I need these notifications sooner. How's it going, party people? What's up, Donnie, man? It's awesome to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing good. Always cool to have Donnie in the chat. Marquise Rippy saying, fucking Wes Craven, Hills Have Eyes is crazy. Yeah, Hills Have Eyes is wild as hell. Hills Have Eyes is definitely brutal, just like Wrong Turner. Like, what if they did like that? A Hills Have Eyes versus Wrong Turn, like a real movie where they like cross paths. I know you can't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about you guys. I can't tell one from another. I just can't tell one from another. Like, motherfucker, one of them big, one of them missing fingers, one of them had a fucking bald head. One of these motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. It's just a fucking lot, when you think about it. So when you kind of just think about it, I'm gonna say that when they do, shit like that, it just makes you scratch your head. So the person who wrote Wrong Turn and stuff like that, you know what the hell you were doing. To kind of go off on something else, Little Joy said, Brandon, did you see the new Hellraiser trailer? Yes, I seen it. I don't know how I feel about that, Joy. I've heard a lot of people saying that, it was cool. I'm not a huge fan on Hellraiser. I don't know why. I've never been a huge fan on like Pinhead. I've heard a lot of people being, it's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people actually enjoy Pinhead and Hellraiser and stuff like that. So yeah, let me see. Jason Dyer said, am I wrong to say I am more excited about the new Hellraiser movie than Halloween Ends? Hellraiser looks legit good. Damn, Jason, are you serious? Man, I'm going to have to watch it again, bro. A lot of people are saying that it looks good. I've seen a little bit of it, but I had to kind of turn it off. I kind of stopped it. I didn't watch the full trailer, so I'm going to have to watch the full trailer. Brooke Scarlett saying Hellraiser looks crazy good. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about it saying that it looks crazy. And to think that it's a how do you guys feel about that? Hellraiser having a female as Pinhead. I think I want to say that they actually said that, Hellraiser is actually, when you think about it, Hellraiser is actually one of those fucking movies where Pinhead was originally a female. So I think that is crazy. I think that is very crazy. So let me see, you guys. I'm trying to see if I can. Yeah. I think, she was like, Hellraiser was Pinhead was supposed to be a female. And it's a female playing Pinhead. So I want to know what you guys think. We don't got a lot of horror villains, like females that's horror villains. People don't know this, that Pennywise is actually a female. Like, it was supposed to be like a female. If you read the book, Danielle said, me neither. I couldn't get in the Hellraiser, but everyone has their interest and respect for them and for that. So definitely. So I got another question for you all. How do you guys feel about The Exorcist? That's something we've not talked about. I like scary. The fucking Exorcist. We got 45 likes, you guys, with 40 people watching. I see a lot of new names in here. You guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe. And if you haven't liked, definitely like the stream. It only takes you 2 seconds, you all. It only takes you 2 seconds, and it helps us get the other horror fans and and just people that wants to talk about what we're talking about. So definitely consider that. But yeah, Pixie saying I have a love slash hate for female Pinhead, but I'm still gonna watch it. LOL. Same. I want to check it out because I'm a horror fan. But no, they're talking. It's another Exorcist in the works with Blumhouse, and they're doing a trilogy on it. Now, I'm the type with Exorcist and stuff like that. Um, it wasn't a movie I was growing up watching a lot. I think I watched it a few times. Linda Blair, Reagan, and everything. But I just want to see how they go about it with being a trilogy, and who the hell is going to play the character of Reagan. Like, whoever plays that character of Reagan has to be legit. When you think about it, they have to be fucking legit, bro. Because, I mean, Exorcist, bro. I remember people saying with the Exorcist growing up. I'm not that old to see that, say that shit was like, that type of thing. But they're saying like, people actually were throwing up in the theaters and shit, and they were like getting sick and scared and shit. And it's like, what the hell? When you think about it, if a movie's like that is that, you know, intense that motherfuckers are throwing up and shit like that, that is fucking crazy when you think about it. That's wild. Let me see. Jason saying hard pass for the extras, not into it. Of course, I will watch it, but not excited about it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not excited about it. I just want to see what's going on. My guy Million saying I can't wait for David Gordon Green's Exorcist. Yeah, I want to see what they do with it because it's a legendary film. Million teaching me something new again, saying Reagan isn't in the new Exorcist. It's a sequel trilogy, not a remake. There's a new possessed kid. Wow. So now it's like, wow, that is crazy. It is fucking crazy. Now I didn't know that. I thought it was gonna be more of like a remake type of thing. I'm just unsure, but I don't know, how I feel right now about it. Donnie saying, who replaced Brandon in that sequel? I never saw that one. Funny enough, I'm watching wrestling and Sting is still wrestling. Yeah, man. Gotta love Sting. That's a legend right there. Danielle said, to be honest, I found the Exorcist boring. I'm going to get tomatoes thrown at me. No, you're not, Danielle. We're all horror fans here. Everyone's opinion matters here. I know Exorcist is one of those slow burn type of movies. I just want to see if they make it, you never know. Maybe they can top the original Exorcist because the Exorcist kind of starts off like one of those movies, you know what I'm saying, where it's like, you got to get into it kind of. But maybe David Gordon Green, because he's killing it with Halloween. He's fucking killing it. Brooks Scarlett says, I'm a little unsure about the Extras, to be honest. I need to see how David Gordon Green wraps up ends first. Definitely. I definitely agree. Because what Brooke just said is true. You got to kind of, it's because when you think about it, right, David Gordon Green has picked up 2 franchises that means the world to horror fans. It means the world to horror fans. It means the world to us to see them pick up this. Now, they're obviously going aiming for the big fish, because Jason Blum talked about, definitely, he talked about basically he's trying to get the license for not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. He's trying to get the license for Nightmare on Elm Street and everything and stuff like that. So, he's trying to like remake his favorite horror movies. He said that that basically he wants to remake his favorite. Now that's very hard because these are 2 big movies that has a big following behind it. So I kind of like what Brooke said, saying she's unsure about the Extras. To be honest, I need to see how David Gordon Green wraps up ends first. So. Jalissa saying she loves my shirt. Thank you, Jalissa. So my shirt I have is a Halloween Horror Night shirt from the first year I went. So it has Michael, Demogorgon, Stranger Things, and it has Sam. This was my first year going to Horror Nights, which I swear I wish I can go back to that. Let me see. Pixie saying, I don't like The Extras. I think I may have liked it if I saw it when it came out back in the day. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those movies it has to kind of grow on you. It's not like Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street. It's one of the ones you gotta kind of make, you gotta kind of make yourself like it and be invested in it. Jason saying, please make another My Bloody Valentine. Let's go, Blumhouse. Yes. Jason, if they I can see Blumhouse doing a My Bloody Valentine. I can see them doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those movies where it's like in that slasher category. And I think, bro, David Gordon Green, he has me fucking convinced, man. He has me convinced. When I say he has me convinced, you guys, it is wow. Because, bro, the way he rebooted not rebooted, the way he revived Halloween. You got to think where it came from. It came from Halloween, the Rob Zombie's Halloween. And we thought it was over with. But David Gordon Green took this film and made a trilogy out of it. And it's fucking mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing. I like scary. It's mind-blowing. And speaking of Halloween ends, let's kind of get into that. Let's get into some Halloween ends. Tomorrow for Welcome to Haddonfield, we're going to be talking about Halloween kills. We're going to be talking about Halloween kills, you guys. So something that I want to talk about, with everything is that when you think about it, David Gordon Green, you guys, it's something I want to just talk about. You guys, could touch on it. He's definitely a very smart director and writer, whatever you want to call him, because when you look back on these films, now we get so Adam saying late to the chat. What's up, everyone? Adam, man, it's okay, bro. You're a big supporter of the channel. Welcome to the the stream. You came just in time because guess what we're about to talk about? Freaking Halloween ends and just Halloween in general. You came at the perfect time. We're going to kind of get into a rabbit hole with Halloween that I want to talk about now. So, you guys, with this trilogy and everything, you get David Gordon Green, right? He fucking has 3 movies on his hand. He has 3 movies on his hand and everything, and he has John Carpenter on his side. He has John Carpenter on his side to approve or disapprove of stuff. He has the freedom to write. He has the freedom to make Halloween his own film now. As I'm still kind of finding new stuff out every day as I kind of sit back, but when you fucking think about this, man, now you gotta listen to me, man. You have to listen to me when I say this, you guys. I seen Mario said, have you and Larry visit the Elm Street house in Hollywood, Kirsten? That is so cool. Yes, bro. The house looked just like it looked in the fucking film. And fun fact, it is literally super close to the 78 house. The Nightmare on Elm Street house is literally super close. So, let me see. Kirsten says, telling Mario, we haven't yet, Mario, but we plan to. Definitely, you guys have to go, Larry and Kirsten. But when you think about it, you all, he's been pulling the fuck out of these films. Now, with 2018, I feel like 2018 had the most 78 in it. If that makes sense, I feel like it had the most 78 in it. And I feel like, to be honest, that when you think about it, when you really just sit there and think about, it's kind of not, I'm not going to say it's making it easy for him, but it kind of just like, it helps him a lot with these films because he has 78. The moment Allison, she's in the fucking she's in the classroom and she looks out the window and she sees Lori. What is that? It's when Lori was and it kind of shows me, I don't know. Now, this is a rabbit hole that's very deep that will make your head hurt. Now, it's one of those rabbit holes where it's like, when you think about it, it's almost like, was it like a passing of the torch type of thing? Or was that you guys showing us a mirror type of thing? Like, hey, this is her granddaughter. This is the one that's going to follow in Lori's footsteps. This is going to be the new Lori. This is going to be the new Lori. This is going to be the one that, stands up with Lori and listen to her in the end. Because, we get that scene where she looks out at her grandmother and Lori's like standing out the window, like, just like Michael. And as we progress through it, and everything. We get like, a lot of fucking 78, which is crazy. And we get a lot of Halloween too. We get the kid with the boom box and the cowboy, bumps into Michael, and Michael looks up and he goes and get the hammer. And we get a scene that looks just like Halloween 2, with the L rod and everything. It's the L rod. He gets the hammer and he looks and he kills. And it's like, holy shit. But this guy, you guys, as we keep talking about, what David Gordon Green has pulled so far, and like the fan service he's been talking talking about is going to be in these films and what he's putting in and inserting in them. We get, okay, Allison. I don't know if a lot of you guys peeped this. Donnie, we're talking about just, the fan service and everything that's been put in this trilogy. When Oscar, now we get we get the scene where Oscar's like, yeah, Mr. Elrod, or wherever he says. I think he said, yeah, Mr. Elrod. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry I'm on your grass, man. I was just trying to get a heart, They were feeding me guacamole and all these sexy ways. Oh, yeah, that's what he said to Allison, And he's like, yeah, man, you ever like someone, they just can't have them? And then the lights come on and shit. Like, then, Allison sees Oscar, he dies. And she runs. And it's like, when you see her by the door and everything like that, and she's like leaning by the door and she's like, help, someone help me, please. That's how Laurie was in 78. It's like, they're showing so much of Laurie and Allison. It's fucking crazy. Or so much of Allison, and it's crazy when you think about it. They're trying to show us something now. And kills, as we get the kills, you guys, the kind of, but matter of fact, we're winding back to 2018 where they're battling and everything, and they're upstairs and Michael pushes the mannequin back and he stabs. It's like he's like trying to get her, and he throws her off the roof. You guys know exactly what that was. That was a hat tip to 2018. It's like a reverse. It was Michael basically pushing out Laurie on the roof, but in all reality, in 78, he was on one on his back while Laurie was upstairs with Loomis. So it's been pulling, it's been hitting right. It's been hitting right. Now we go to Halloween Kills, and they kind of push on some Halloween too with the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. We got, what else do we have? We got the Silver Shamrock, Silver Shamrock in there, the three masks. We got the pumpkin, the witch, and the skull on the nurses. They're on the spinny thing in the park. Jason saying that too. What about Silver Shamrock? I still think something will come of this, and Halloween ends. Way too many Easter eggs. I mean, Jason, I see why you would say that, because I was kind of thinking that too. Because when you think about it, when you look at these masks, right? I did some homework and I looked real close. Now, when they're on the spinny thing, right? At first, I'm like, are these generic masks? I want to know, is these generic masks? Are these masks that basically, are just there? Are these masks that are just there type of thing? Or do they have the badge on the back of the neck? Is it the property of Silver Shamrock, or is it just there? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of zoomed in on it, and they had the badge. It had the badge on the neck, and I'm like, wow, with the clover and everything, that's fucking crazy, man. Like, so I was thinking it might not be nothing main line, Jason. It might not be nothing main line where it's like they're like, okay, Silver Shamrock, da 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 da. I think it's gonna be like a hat tip to it, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a scene like, say, if Corey Cunningham or Alice or someone just walks across his factory, right? They walk across the street and they was like, what is that big brown building over there? And Allison, she's talking to Corey. I'm saying, I'm just playing, you guys. This is just speculation or some shit. This is not nothing cemented. And she says like, yeah, that's the old Silver Shamrock factory. And Corey or someone is like, what is that? And she's like, you didn't hear? A couple of years ago, it was like, not a couple of years ago, a lot of years ago, they said it was a story about they were like providing masks for kids and it was like killing them or something. Like, I don't know. And Corey's like, really? Like, you know, maybe it's something like that, like a story about it. So it's showing you that actually, you know, exists. That actually exists in the universe of Halloween Kills. Because it actually does. That fucking the mask is in there. Bro, I'm about to show you guys. I swear, the fucking mask is in there, bro. Let me see. Halloween. One moment, you guys. Swear. Here we go, right here. So this is the picture of them in the park. Look on the back of the mask. You know, are you guys seeing what I'm talking about though? I like scary. Like, now it'll be different if the masks were like generic. You know what I'm saying? If they were like generic pumpkin skull, and you know, even if it still had the same look. You know what I'm saying? But they had a point to show that the clover was in there. You know what I'm saying? It showed you where it exists. Silver Shamrock exists in this fucking universe. And that's a head scratcher to me. Like, I mean, maybe we can be, I mean, we're in a rabbit hole now. We're in a rabbit hole now, so there's no point in backing out of it. But it's like, it exists. It does. Silver Shamrock exists in this trilogy's universe. You know what I'm saying? And what will be crazy is like, okay, like I said, they see the Silver Shamrock, you know, fucking factory, and they bring up the story. Now, this is nothing cemented. This is nothing cemented. Kirsten saying that the masks are hints for sure. Yeah, Kirsten, it really is some type of hints. It's some type of hints, Kirsten. And Danielle said, I'm honestly hoping for unmasking that ends, but we shall see. I think we're going to get one, Danielle. I'm not, you know, no one, but just someone speculating, but I would say we're going to get one. But I just feel like, you know, this is me playing around. This is nothing that's cemented or nothing. It's just me playing around. But say if something like this, now this is what I would have did if I would incorporate Silver Shamrock in this fucking, you know, trilogy. Like, I will do something like this. So say if we got the mask in there, right? We got the mask, and obviously the fucking kid had it on. The kids had it on, you know, and he's like, you know who house this is? It's Michael, you know, fucking Myers or whatever. And then the guy comes with the skull mask, the kid or whatever the fuck he comes out and he's like, I got the whole damn bag, right? What will be crazy is that, like, say if towards the end of ends, right? Just something towards the end. Don't do it in the middle. Only do it at the end. Like, after everything happens, like, say someone's walking past the window, and it's like, "Hello, kids. Welcome. It's Halloween night, Haddonfield, or whatever." Da 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 da. And they're looking at the TV light, and it's the kids with the mask, the same mask as the nurse and everything. We're on a spinning thing in the park, and they have the mask, and it's like, you know, and you see a clover pop. I will fucking go crazy in the theaters. You see a clover pop up, and it's like, happy, happy Halloween, Halloween. And the kids are like this, and the shit is like steaming. Like, it's like, we don't even see snakes or no shit come out. We just see the mask like just steaming. Like, matter of fact, it can be like a back shot where someone's walking the town of Haddonfield with kids, and we're like shooting it from the back, where we see them watching the, you know, we see them watching the fucking the commercial, but from the back we just see the fucking mask steaming. Like, you guys, look, I have the mask right here. There they are, right there. I'm a big fan of Halloween 3. I got the skull, I got the fucking witch, and I got the pumpkin. So, yeah, you gotta love Halloween 3. I think it will be crazy because, especially, you guys, listen to me, especially if they plan on doing. And I've been hearing a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's true, but I've been hearing a lot about them possibly wanting to do a Halloween 3 remake, like a Halloween 3 remake type of thing. So it kind of just makes me think that they have something, they have something up their sleeves. They definitely do. They have something up their sleeves, and the only way I will do that is if, it kind of, it's like cemented. We're gonna do a Halloween 3. You know what I'm saying? We got Miss Carter in the chat. What's up, Miss Carter? I hope you're having a great day. Enjoying your night. I'm so happy to see you in the chat. And appreciate all your support. What's up, Miss Carter? Saying, hey everyone, hey Scary. You guys have to love Miss Carter. Let me see. We got Danielle saying, I love to see another horror room tour. Definitely a lot of you guys have been saying that you guys want to see another horror room tour. I got a lot of cool stuff since the last time I did a tour. I've bought a lot of crazy shit. Now that I'm looking around. So yeah, it's coming soon. I got you, Daniel. I know you enjoy like the collectible side of me and stuff and me unboxing. So yeah, definitely. I definitely am gonna do one of those soon for you guys. Jason saying Halloween 3 remake, let's go. Yes. Halloween 3 remake would be cool. Jason saying that if they do that as the end of a credit scene, oh my god, I'll be so hyped. I'm not gonna lie, Jason. It just, if they did it, they will have to do it, yes, at the end, like after everything happens. If Laurie dies, Laurie dies. Michael dies, Michael dies. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of pans over, like, okay, say if this happened, Jason. This is us just being fans right now. So say if Michael or Laurie dies, right? The camera kind of pans up from the section where it happened, maybe the junkyard, streets of Haddonfield. It pans over. It's Halloween night. It pans up, and it kind of shifts over to another, like, fucking 10 blocks down. All right. 10 blocks down. It's still in the same night of Halloween ends. Our story is over. Our story is over. And it just pans up from Michael or Laurie's body, whoever dies, and shifts over blocks down. And it's like kids are walking, Halloween night. They're just walking with their mask. And then they're in this like big window. You know how TVs play commercials and shit. And it's like, nothing, old fashioned, something, even it could be even at home, maybe someone is looking in the window. If all three have the mask on, you got to have them all three: pumpkin, skull, and fucking witch. And you just hear it. Hey, you guys, all the kids out there. And then you hear, and then fucking the mask, they're doing you can see it from the back, and they're doing this, and the mask starts steaming, and then the badge on the back of the fucking mask gives us like a little glare. Like, how if you show like a quarter in sunlight, it kind of shines, it shows that metal, and it kind of shows like a little glare on the back of the shamrock. And that's all they leave us with. If that's only if they plan on doing one. That's only if they plan on doing one. If they planned on doing that, that's the way I would do it. Blumhouse, David Gordon Green, you will have to do it like that, because it will show that you're continuing the legacy of Halloween. You're even paying respect to one of the most underrated Halloweens. I'm not saying this is my theory, like I want it to happen. This is me playing around, but my theory is that Halloween Ends is a fucking good movie. I hope it's a good movie. Brooks saying, yes, I will love a Halloween 3 remake or sequel. Yes, you will have to, you know what I'm saying? You will have to do it eventually, because a lot of people want to see it. And it's why I feel like I would like to see this movie be modern day. It will be like modern day. It will be cool to see them do that. Danielle said, pumpkins for the room tour. Yeah, you guys. If you guys would like to see a room tour, just drop pumpkins. Like I said, I am definitely going to be doing one soon, especially with spooky season coming. Little Joy said, Brandon, do you think the dog from 78 will come back? I know he died, but he's an OG main character, Joey, are you really talking about the fucking dog from Halloween 78, man? Mario saying, I love unboxing horror figures. Yes, man. I got some cool, crazy shit, because coming. I got some cool, crazy shit coming, man. Got Miss Carter saying just contacted my friend early about going to see Ends in theater. Definitely, Miss Carter, you got to go see it in theaters. You know, Halloween Ends is here. You got to go see it, man. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait for us to get back to the channel and then just fucking, you know, go see it and have our thoughts on it. It's going to be cool. Kim D73 said, "What's up, Brandon? Love your channel." Definitely, Kim D73. Looks like you're new to the channel. Hopefully, I see you more in the chat and everything. And I see that you said you love the channel. Definitely hopefully you subscribe, and happy to have you here, man. I appreciate it. Cam said, "I hated Season of the Witch, not a fan at all." Wow. It's like a cool Halloween movie, Cam. I know a lot of people don't like it. I think it's cool, though. Jason Dyer says, "If they zoom into the Silver Shamrock logo, oh my God, that would be epic if that happens. I don't care what happens in Ends. I will give it a 10 out of 10. Oh, man, Jason, man. So I'll give it a 10 out of 10. My recent collection pieces, Brooks and Brandon and I agree. Danielle saying, "My recent collection pieces are the Crow, NECA remake Jason, and Leprechaun Funko." I have the Leprechaun Funko, Danielle. It's super cool. That Crow figure is awesome. And that remake Jason figure is awesome, Danielle. All those pickups you just got are so fucking cool. Got this pumpkins getting spammed in the chat, you guys. It's coming. I didn't like what they did with Halloween 3. However, I absolutely love the ending. I will watch it again just for the ending. Yeah, the ending. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I want Stu Lives Funko Pop. Epic, awesome. Yeah, Stu Lives. Fucking Matthew damn Lillard. Mrs. Carter saying, "Scary, I want to see damn Halloween Ends. I'm not a big fan, but I have respect for it. I just want to see damn Halloween End. I'm not a big fan, but yeah, I know a lot of people want to see an end. That's why I tell you guys, we get groups. It's like groups. So we get a group of people that want to go and see Michael work. We want to see Michael go at it, kill some people, take them out. And then we also got a group of people that, are like, when you think about it, they just want to go see they want to see it end because it's been repetitive. No one can ever kill him. It's like Michael just keeps coming no matter what. He's going to always keep coming. So it's just stuff like that when you think about it. So another thing I want to, kind of touch on, you guys, is who do you think? Because I wanted to talk about it last night, get more in depth, and deep in it. Whose death will have the most effect on us? Whose death will have the most effect on us? We got Lori, we got Hawkins, and I want to include everybody. I don't want to just include. I want to make sure I can include everybody. So we got Lori, we got Hawkins, we got Lindsay, and we got Allison. Yeah, so those are the people I'm going to just choose: Lori, Lindsay, Allison, and Hawkins. Last night, we went down this rabbit hole, and I found out a lot of you guys will be hurt if Michael dies, which for me, I feel it. I feel it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's so hard to choose because if Michael dies, it's like that perfect record. It's like that's what's going to hurt. It's like we got this perfect record of Michael, him not dying and him just pushing through every event, every situation, and you can't kill the boogeyman. So we got Allison. She's been through so much. I feel like, if Allison dies, it's going to hurt different because her story is so damn sad when you think about it. Allison's story, I like scary. It is so fucking sad. And when I say, Allison's story is sad, I really mean it because it's like she's lost Cameron, she's lost her mom, she's lost her friends, and her whole life went upside down in one night. You know what I'm saying? And it will be so fucking crazy when you think about it to know that her grandmother told her the boogeyman's real, prepare, and everything. And she dies trying to help her grandmother and help take down the boogeyman. And her life, and it kind of shows you that it's like one big ass domino effect because Lori made everything about her in a situation. She did. She made everything about her. She said, Michael's after me, he's after me and he wants me and stuff like that. The boogeyman is coming, the boogeyman is real. I've waited for this night. She spent a lot of her time in life just preparing for him, just for Hawkins to say, hey, Lori, this is not about you. It's not about you. Sorry to say, if it wasn't for Dr. Zartan, Michael wouldn't have gave a fuck to even come in your house. He just seen you right there, and why not? That's how Michael is. If you come across him, you know, if Michael comes across anybody, he doesn't have to even fucking know he's gonna kill you. But it's like something up that alley is what makes it kind of crazy if he takes out Allison. I love this comment right here too. With Pixie saying, I feel like if Allison dies, she would die she would die a hero somehow, which it's true. You got to kind of make Allison go out at least a way where she helps the situation. I don't want her to die in a Karen type of way. Karen died off of just dying, taking Michael's mask and just dying, getting a consequence for it. If Allison dies, it's gonna hurt, bro. Like, I don't know why. It's just gonna hurt because Andy Matichik has been through so much in his fucking trilogy. It is ridiculous. It's like she's getting the worst shit happening to her, and it's like, bro, that's why I think she doesn't give a fuck anymore. That's why she went heads up with Michael. I think she went heads up with him because she doesn't care. She stabbed him a few times in the torso, like, come on, fuck this. Like, we can go and try to shoot you, all that. I think she's going to be even worse in ends. I think she's going to be like going. I think she's going to have moments where she blacks out a lot. You know what I'm saying? Jason Dyer saying, why is this channel so damn awesome? Epic content, amazing community, and a host who is so passionate about horror. Facts. Thanks, Jason, man. I appreciate it. You and all your support, Jason, man. It is always cool having you in the chat, joking. Every time you're in the chat, we're cracking up, having fun and laughing. I appreciate you enjoying the channel, man. I appreciate all you guys. Honestly, everybody in the chat. We always here having fun, kicking it, just talking horror, man. I appreciate you guys. Danielle said, my favorite Halloween movies are 1, 2, 2018, and Kills. Those are awesome picks. It's definitely actually my picks. And if you add Halloween 4 in there, I like all of them though, Danielle. It's like it's hard. Million saying that we also got a group of people who aren't going to be satisfied no matter what's done. And that's true. We're going to get people that actually are not going to be satisfied at all. Even if this movie's perfect, even if this movie's not even like a 10 out of 10, and maybe it's like an 8, they're going to make it, they're going to talk about it so much to the point where this motherfucking movie seems like a 2 out of 10. People talk about Kills and they make it seem like Kills the worst fucking movie ever. Like, it's cringe. When we got shit like Halloween 6 and Resurrection out there, you know what I'm saying? You got fucking Jeepers Creepers Reborn, fucking DJ Creepy Creep. He's fucking dropping the fucking song every time he kills. That's when you rip shit apart when it's something like that. Halloween Kills was a good movie, man. We have Michael fucking going ape shit, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Had him going fucking wow, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that you got to give respect to Kills. We got Cam saying Michael and Allison, which I feel is true. Got to add Lori in there too, man, because Lori's my favorite final girl. Because I know people say this, you guys. They always say, Lori. They're saying like, Lori died in Resurrection, but her dying in Resurrection wasn't too, Lori's my favorite final girl of all time. Jamie Lee Curtis. I love Jamie Lee Curtis so fucking much. It's gonna make me cry seeing her check out because she's my favorite final girl of all time. And it's like, I just really feel like Jamie Lee is so hard to choose because it's like Jamie Lee deserves to take him out because he's took stuff from her daughter. He's traumatized her granddaughter. He's fucked her up. But like talking to my guy Nightmare and everything, like Nightmare said that he thinks that Michael deserves to stand out on top. And I agree with Nightmare because it's like I feel that way too. Because it's like, bro, if you think about it, this whole trilogy, Michael's been getting his ass handed to him. Like he'll fuck you up. Don't get me wrong, he's fucking shit up left and right. He's doing people dirty left and right. But the thing is, what I'm telling you guys is that he's fucking. It's gonna come to a point where he needs to like be Michael. Like in the end, usually Michael walks out. He walks out and he's good. But it's like, and this one they're saying, gotcha. He's gotten so many times. Karen's like, gotcha, with the fucking gun in 2018. Fucking and kills. They're in the middle of the street. He's like, Karen's like, gotcha. And it's like, bro, it's not gonna be too many more fucking gotchas, That's why he killed her. I think that's why, they picked Karen to die. Like, you want to keep doing gotchas, you want to just write you off. Because I know a lot of the fucking, the audience and fans want to see you die in all reality because you're doing this little gotcha, like you're getting away with a little sneaky shit. And Michael is, bro, he's very smart. Michael is very fucking smart. Kirsten saying Michael's death would be the hardest. Yeah, I know. We talked about this last night, Kirsten. We were in that rabbit hole, and it's like, the reason Michael's death will be the hardest is because we will have to see him, the man, the scariest guy of them all, the one who fucking never gets hurt, to be honest. He just Michael fucking Myers. And we see like him die. We see him die now. And I got a feeling in my stomach, Kirsten and everybody in the chat, that if Michael does check out on us in this, right? Even though I want him to check out, it'll be something where when we go out the theater, we're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because death doesn't look right on Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you guys are probably like, Brandon, you can't say that. That's not fair. But death just does not look right on Michael Myers. It does not just look. It doesn't look right. It doesn't. It won't. It just won't. So especially if they listen to Loomis, and Loomis talking about disintegrate the body, make sure no vital organs are not working. There's basically either saying chop him in pieces, take his arms and legs away, everything that he uses, smash him, fucking crematory, burn him to ashes and shit, like stuff like that. That's the vibes I'm getting with him saying that. So if they show us that on screen, but with the claws and shit, cards and everything, they're saying that Michael can't die. That's why it's so confusing. Now I don't know if you guys remember, I was hearing stuff going on with that, but I don't know how deep it was. I guess Jason Blum and everyone and Kaz had like a disagreement or some shit. Like, and I never got to hear what the disagreement was about. I don't know if it was something serious, but maybe, if I had to speculate and think about it, maybe it was that. Maybe we're trying to write off Michael. And the Kaz, like, we said he can't die. So you guys got to figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is so weird that it's two endings. It's two endings to this film. And it just kind of makes me think, what is like, what are these two endings? What made David Gordon Green, say, fuck this. I gotta have two endings because this is it's not gonna sit right, with me. It's not gonna do right with me if I do one of these endings, Because like I was talking to Shape last night, we were going off what can happen, how can it end, and stuff like that. And there's so many ways when we sat and broke it down where you can end it the right way and people, are satisfied. And I feel like the goal David Gordon Green should have with all of this is giving us a handshake out the theater, Give us fans a handshake out the theater and make it seem like, after all these years, Halloween fans, this is your handshake out the theater, man. That's why the fucking movie should be one of those movies, man. I think at the end, you guys want to know something? I feel that all of us are going to cry in that movie at some point. Kim D73 said, I will cry if Michael dies. I'm right with you, Kim. I'm right with you, man. If Michael dies, I'm gonna be in tears. And every motherfucker that looks at me crazy in the theater, like, why the fuck is he bro, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Michael's like he's the fucking Batman of horror. He's the Batman of horror, bro. He's the Superman of horror. He's the Spider-Man of horror. You know? Vicky said I feel like Allison died, she will die a hero somehow. She also said that Karen was a cheap shot. And my guy Michael stabbed her ass up. Danielle said, I'm not surprised that that's how they ended most horror franchises. Like, Michael's done, Halloween ends. Got my guy Cal in here. What's up, Cal? Let me see. I want to say, did I see Cal? Yep, got Cal in here. What's up, Cal? David Balenciaga said they mentioned Michael and Dahmer Netflix show. It was creepy. I definitely am going to watch that tonight after I get off of here. Got my guy Two Boys and they scary pop said Brandon hope all is well. What's up, man? What is up, man? Yeah, we're just sitting here talking some ends, chilling out, man. Jason saying how sad has Hawkins' life has been not getting to be with Lori, being responsible for Myers living and having Sheriff Barker as a boss. If Hawkins dies, it would be so sad. Justice for Hawkins. I mean, yeah, Hawkins did have it hard. He's one of those guys. He's going to stand up for you. He's going to be one of the ones that help you. You can tell he has a big heart, and he's just trying. If you go back and look at 2018, you kind of see what type of person Hawkins was in 2018. He's just there to help. And, I see why you would say that, though, Jason, especially, I think what Shape said last night was crazy. How what if Michael grabs him, like his partner was, and that's like a flashback. He's like, Lori shoot him. But Lori actually shoots Hawkins and kills him. But it's like he doesn't care, to be honest, because this is my karma because I killed my partner and got away with it, True Pixie, and some folks feel like they have to hate the trilogy on behalf of the older. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree with this because it's like, bro, you don't have to hate this trilogy because it's not an old school and it's new. A lot of people just fucking immediately say, fucking reboots, fuck that because it's not original. But it's like some of these, I can't speak for all of them, like fucking Creepers Reborn, Butt Nigga Baloney Man coming out, fucking DJ Creepy Creep with records and shit. I just really feel, that it's fucking crazy. I just feel like that's crazy. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is one of those films where it has to be closure. It has to be closure. And I think they're aiming to end it the way it started off. You know how, they said, is Michael's not gonna have enough screen time and all like that and this. But Halloween fans, I'm talking to you guys right now. We have to remember in Halloween 1978, we didn't get full-blown Myers into damn near the third act of the movie. We did get glimpses of him here and there. Speed kills, him stalking Annie in the window. We got him on the bush scene and shit like that. It's gonna be similar to that, I feel. Once we get Michael full-blown. We get him. When we wanted him, we got him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit like that. Dream Master in the chat. What's up, Dream Master? Got my guy Collector Digest, with the awesome super chat. I appreciate this, man. He's saying, keep up the great work. I appreciate this, man, a lot. You keep killing it too, man. You and that fucking awesome paint work you got. You guys, my guy Collector Digest does 1/6 figures. And when I say like the fucking repaint and the modification he does is so fucking wild. And I'm so stuck on this fucking James Drew Courtney you did with the opening scene from 2018. It looks like you pulled that motherfucker out of the fucking screen. All right, you kill it. Man, keep up the great work, you guys. Definitely check them out on Instagram, too. If you were into, like, figures, 1/6 figures and stuff like that, and especially Michael. I love your Michael work, bro. That shit is legit. In the future, I'm definitely, I don't know how it works, with the, that James Jude, bro. In the future, I definitely got to try to. I like that a lot, bro. That shit is cool. But I appreciate this Collector Digest, man. And you keep up the great work too. You keep fucking killing it, bro. I see you working, man. But for this, I'm going to give you an awesome video. You know what? I'm going to get Collector Digest some Buster, man. This is for you, man.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Please! Jesus Christ.
That was for Collector Digest, man. That awesome fucking super chat. But you know, to kind of talk about everything, and you guys are in the chat. It's so crazy. You guys are saying you're going to cry if Michael dies. I know a lot of people are like, bro, I'm not going to cry. Your eyes are going to get watery. I feel like if you're a real Michael fan, your eyes, because bro, I remember watching Halloween Kills. I don't know where the fuck this came from, but when they're hitting him on the ground and shit, and he's like reaching for the knife, I don't know why I had like fucking tears, like literally sitting right here in the crease. They were like sitting right here in the crease of my eyelids. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I about to cry? And Monica's like, I remember the wife was like, oh, are you okay? Like, I'm sorry. Like, they're kicking his ass. Like, and they're like whooping him. I'm like, bro, it's cool. It's fucking okay. You're good, Brandon. You know, chunk that shit up because you know what the fuck is about to happen. Sometimes, as Halloween fans, we got to remind ourselves where it started and who the fuck Michael Myers is. You know, that's something I've been realizing when ends. We have to realize who the fuck he is. Because that's how it was with Halloween Kills, bro. We kind of saw him cracking Cameron's neck. He's coming after, Karen. He puts the mask on. It's like, it shows you, like, this motherfucker's legit. Michael Myers is legit, bro. Like, and that's what's so crazy about it. That's why I feel like we always doubt these movies. We doubt these movies, and we forget. And I think it has to be reminded to us, especially with like the copycat thing. The copycat stuff has been in Halloween for movies. It's been there for fucking ages. If you go back and look, it's always dropped in there some way, somehow. Because Halloween is one night out of the year you get to be somebody you're not. It gets to, you get to cover up your innocence or whatever you want to fucking say. You get to be somebody that you don't be during a year. You're a different person. So that's why I think they kind of insert copycat. The movie's called Halloween, So of course they're gonna insert shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why it kills when he was getting his ass kicked, and then he kind of gets up and he stabs, Bracken in the neck and shit. And I'm like, yes, like I knew I knew somehow, some way he was coming back from this. I just knew. So to kind of get on to, some more Halloween ends, Jason said, I want a handshake, I want a high five, a chest bump. Hell yeah, man. I want all of that walking out that fucking theater. We gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the man in black from Halloween 5 appears. No, please don't say that too, boys. All that thorn shit is a thorn in my ass. I'll tell you that right now. Keep the thorn shit over there. A thorn, whatever the fuck the thorn is, a thorn in my ass, man. So that's how we're going to say it like that. I don't want to. Yeah, Michael dies, I'm balling. Yes, I'm fucking crying if Michael dies. Brandon, you was crying because you saw the performance of a lifetime from Power Ranger Lady. Tell the truth. Man, Jason and this fucking Power Ranger lady, man. The fucking Iron Lady, bro. I still don't. I remember last night we were talking about, that, those fucking irons. You ever got hit with one of those irons? It's just like me and Shape were fucking cracking up. Because Shape was like, bro, the fucking, I think you said it, Jason. Yeah, it was you, Jason. But me and Shape was cracking up. You like, bro, have you guys ever got hit with a fucking iron like that? I don't want to get hit with an iron. And then me and Shape were talking about like fucking Harry from wait, was it Harry or Marv? Which one of them got hit with a fucking iron in their face? I think it was Marv. Yeah, Marv. I think he get hits with a fucking iron in his face. I'm like, bro, what if Michael's mask, he gets hit with an iron? That's just having fun and shit. Let me see. You guys are in a chat tonight. So for the new ones in the chat right now, if you haven't already, let me see how many likes we're at because we're fucking killing it tonight. Appreciate you guys. We're at 55. If you haven't, you guys definitely like the stream. It definitely helps. I appreciate it. Let me see in the chat. I see Danielle and fucking Pixie having a side conversation. They talk about Jason Takes Manhattan. Danielle said Jason Takes Manhattan where the sewer was flooding, and he said, "Mommy, don't let me down." In the water filled up. I don't know why I just thought that was funny because I remember that scene. Let me see. Cam said, I think because he's weak now from the events of kills, Lori will have the advantage. Even if she's caught off guard, he had him land on the counter, and she said said, "You came here to kill me now. Do it." Yeah. I've been seeing that, Cam. I seen that, man. Speaking of my guy Shape with the fucking super chat saying Iron Lady and Buster tag team. You see this, Jason? Shape said Iron Lady and Buster tag team. Bro, the fucking Iron Lady has become the mascot, one of the fucking mascots for I Like Scary, the Power Ranger lady. It all started on Welcome to Haddonfield, which episode 6 is fucking tomorrow. It's fucking tomorrow. And you know the Iron Lady's want to come up because we're talking Halloween kills. I gotta get an Iron Lady fucking super chat video. I gotta figure something out. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta figure some shit out. But Shape, for that awesome super chat, I got something for you, man. See what I got for my guy Shape. I'm gonna give you some Halloween too. There you go, Shape.
Michael.
Oh, hell no!
One more time for my guy Shape, man. One more time for my guy Shape.
It's time, Michael.
Oh, hell no!
It's time, Michael. And he fucking just blows up, man. That is crazy, bro. And the guy sings. Let me see. Michael Joe said, Brandon, why you don't want the guy in the black to come back? Man, that shit was just weird. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know, man. I just don't want him to come back, Michael Joe. It was just weird to me. It was just kind of off. And he comes with this long ass fucking trench coat. Fucking Tommy gun or whatever the fuck he had. Two boys in a scary pop says, Brandon, what do you feel is an acceptable death for either one? That's a good question, Two Boys. I feel that with Michael, it should be if he dies. Even though I don't want Michael to die, I don't. I think Michael should be the first final horror villain. It will just make him creepier, and he will just be that guy that never died. I don't know why the fuck they don't think it's like that can happen. I think that can really fucking happen, But I really do think that if they kill Michael, if you kill him, you gotta convince us. Number one word is convince. You gotta just convince us because I know that this trilogy doesn't include a lot of films from the franchise, but we saying Michael, but our minds are still going to see that. You know what I'm saying? I think David Gordon Green and those guys, they know that. It kind of plays into the other films in the franchise. Like, okay, so for example, if they try to fucking burn Michael or blow him up, you saw what happened in Halloween 2 type of thing. Halloween 4 is shooting with a firing squad, whatever the fuck you want to say, falls in the ditch. You can't do that route either. So we get where Michael gets his, head took off his shoulders. You can't do that either because we're gonna we're gonna think H2O. And this is a movie where this is the ending. We're gonna have you can't just leave us with question marks, bro. So I know for a fact they can't do that. Fucking Halloween Resurrection, burn Boogeyman, burn. You can't do that. It has to be what Loomis said. You have to, like he said in 2018. Basically, he said he needs to die. It's no point in keeping him locked up. I will sit there and watch Michael die. Like he said on the tape, I will sit there and basically watch Michael die, make sure no vital organs are working. He needs to die. Then he said, disintegrate the body. Make sure you disintegrate the body where there's nothing left. Like I said, it can be a lot of things when he's talking about that. Arms are missing, legs are missing. Heart's not pumping, arms are from his body. Also, fucking crematory type of thing. Ashes, ashes, dust to dust. He's not there no more. He's gone. There's nothing left. It's just bones. You know, that's how you're going to have to kill Michael. But I feel like if you kill Michael like that, right, it will have to be something that Laurie's going to do and Allison. I feel like, I mean, you can have Laurie just kill Michael, which is cool. But I think Allison needs a piece of the pie too, man. Like, I know, but it's like, it's almost like, though, at a point, you you kind of want Michael to get him some battle wounds because they've been fucking up the beast, to be honest. He's missing 2 fingers. Laurie's done poked him in the eye with a fucking, a fucking hanger. Then she stabs him with a knitting needle. She's been fucking him up the whole franchise. He's got shot in the jaw, grazed by Karen. Obviously in Halloween Ends, he gets stabbed in the hand, the same fucking hand. So, but if to hop over, with Laurie, I think, I think, to be honest, it's like when you think about it, she has to die in the way you give her flowers, if that makes sense. She has to die in the way you give her flowers, and she's just like, maybe she dies slowly. Maybe it's something where Michael looks at her, he stabs her, and it's like, because I remember someone had asked me this question before, Two Boys. I was saying, like, I don't want Laurie to get mangled. Like, Michael walks through her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's nobody. Because she's been in this trilogy. She's just as big as Michael, in my opinion, Laurie Strode. So I feel like, you can't just walk through her. You got to kind of kill her. Like, it can be like, how Michael did Karen. You don't want it to be a death like that. You kind of want it to be a death where you're going to remember it. Almost like, how Dewey got killed? It was like, it's an honor. Something like that. But I'm not going to lie. They did Dewey dirty. They done fucking kicked him in the chest and shit. Ripped him apart, on his stomach and everything. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? So that's my answer. Daniel said, I'll laugh my ass off if they had Busta Rhymes cameo in Halloween Ends. We will all crack up, I think. Let me see. Jason saying, what past Halloween character from all the past Halloween sequels would you like to see make an appearance in Halloween Ends? Easter egg status. Bucky from H4 would be mine. Yeah, man. Bucky, man, from H4. Rachel, Jason. I love the character of Rachel. She was a good final girl, in my opinion. She really just had a vibe to her where she would risk it all to kind of, like, especially that scene when she's on the roof with Danielle Harris. And Danielle Harris is like, I can't. And she's like, well, God damn it, try. And she puts her on her back and they're climbing up the roof. And, she was just trying. That's like real life shit right there. She ties the cord around her and lower herself down. I think that, Rachel would be a good character to bring back. Either Rachel or Danielle Harris, Jason. Those would be good characters. Like, because I just liked Rachel. I don't know why. She just brought a different energy. Like, she she was just that female energy that you needed in Halloween. Like her and Lori energies are two different types of energies. Like she had more of a real live, like, let me see how I can explain it. Her energy was like real, like a real energy, like someone will have that's unaware. They don't know what the fuck they're fucking with. Like that scene where, okay, we just talking about the scene, bro. See, this making me excited for Halloween 4. I love, that's one of my favorites. But when she's on the roof and yeah, Daniel Harris is like, I can't climb, you know. She's well, goddamn it, try. And she's on the roof. Remember, she's holding her in the gutter. She's holding her hands like this, and Michael's like swiping on the roof, and she lets go, and she falls, right? It's just like that the energy and the acting she had me convinced. You know, even when she's in the car and the guy has, you know, Danielle Harris and Rachel in the front seat, and he's smiling, trying to make the, you know, he's trying to make the moment feel real light, like, bro, it's going to be okay. And then Michael busts through the window and snatches his fucking chin off his face, his jaw, like that. People don't talk about that, where Michael busts through the fucking window and he just like rips, looks like it's fucking it. That shit was so crazy. And then, man, I cannot wait for episode, bro, the episode for Halloween 4, Welcome to Haddonfield. I'm gonna talk about that fucking scene where fucking they're on a truck, the mob, and they fucking pull, like he hops on the back, like he really hops on like the back of the truck, and they do not hear this man. This motherfucker picks people. He's just throwing them in the fucking ditches. He just launched like they're fucking teddy bears. And then he gets on it, and he's like, you just see Michael on the top. But to kind of touch back on Rachel, it was the way she adapted immediately. That's what I think a female will really do in a situation that's smart. That's why I like Rachel. She didn't have not one dumb moment about her. She reacted immediately with everything that happened in Halloween 4. Now, it's sad that they killed her in Halloween 5. I did not like that. I feel like they treated Rachel in Halloween 5 like a nobody. You guys treated her like she was a type of character I can compare her to, like an Annie from 78. You treated her like an Annie from 78. Whole time Rachel had a lot of fight in her. You can see it where she's like fucking driving the car. Like that's some real, like she's just like trying to get Michael off the car. She's like, he's ripping her shirt and she's still pushing through that shit. She breaks, he falls and stuff like that. And she hits him and everything with the car. It's like she was going. She didn't care. And I feel like they ended her. They did her dirty, man, because I would have liked to see Rachel and Michael have a moment in some shit going on with them where it's like Lori and Michael. I would like to see more of Rachel. So that's why I said after this trilogy, I would like to see them go off of Halloween 4. No Rachel dead, and kind of, I mean, she's older now, but damn, bro, it was just, I don't know, man. And now I'm talking about that kind of, it's fucking crazy. And so I'm a big fan of Rachel, and you know, she was a great character, man. She really was. What's up, horror gang, man? What is up? Let me see. Dewey's not gonna be in Scream 6. Of course, Hannah's Town, man. Motherfucker's dead. He's dead. He's dead, Hannah's Town. By the way, nice to see you in the chat, man. Let me see. Jason Dyer said Rachel is awesome. She was done dirty in H5. Waste of a great character. I agree, Jason. Danielle said, LOL. Minute I posted my comment, you said Rachel at the same time. I like scary. Yeah, man. Great minds think alike. Danielle, I love Rachel, man. Dream Master said, I would love to see Tina's return. Yeah, Tina. Fucking, I hated the way Danielle Harris, you know, says, Tina. Like, God damn, like, you need to get some water, boy. What the fuck? Brooke saying she loves Rachel. It's like a lot of you guys are loving Rachel, man. You know, we got a lot of stuff coming with Welcome to Haddonfield. So we do two character episodes, and then we do 2 movie episodes. So after this episode of Halloween Kills, we're going to kind of go over to a movie. I'm thinking the next movie, the way we're doing in this chat, man, should be Halloween. I mean, the next characters. Maybe we should talk about Rachel and like Allison and Karen or some shit. Or maybe we could talk about Rachel and no, We should talk about Rachel and Danielle Harris. Yes, and do Karen and Allison together. That would be cool, you guys. I think that would be a good ass stream. Do Rachel and Danielle Harris on a fucking Welcome to Haddonfield. I think that would be crazy. Adam saying Brady did Rachel dirty too. Yeah, Brady, man. What the fuck, bro? Did her dirty. You were Kathleen Kim Mouse. She got that fucking cop shirt on. Whatever the fuck she said, cops, it had on the shirt. I'm like, damn. So something else I kind of want to talk about, you guys, basically is what Halloween ends. So we're talking Halloween ends right now, right? So now, so do you guys feel, with Lori and Michael, what happened in Kills? Now, I don't know how this movie will start off. I'm really curious on to see how this movie's going to start off, because I want to know what you guys think too. I like Scary. I want to know, like, do you guys feel like they should touch on the Karen situation? Should they touch on the Karen situation and like kind of talk about that? Because it's seeming like from what David Gordon Green is saying, it's like they're going to push past that a little bit. Like, almost like, I don't know how I feel about that. They push past the Karen scene in Halloween Kills. And I feel like the way that ended, you should kind of want to pick up at least 5 minutes of that. Like, show the reaction of Lori finding out that Karen's dead. And something I want to kind of talk about is this. We talked about it last night. It's like, okay, so there's David Gordon Green said in an interview that Michael's going to be in bad shape. He's going to be in bad shape, and he's going to be in bad shape, and all that. And Laurie Strode actually said, and it's crazy how fucking blunt they are. She says, Laurie Strode actually says, now that I think about it, that the movie starts with a kid in an accident, and it's like a parent's worst nightmare. It's a parent's worst nightmare. So you know what that means, because in the synopsis they say that Corey's accused of killing someone he's babysitted, right? Now, we get this interview where David Gordon Green is saying that basically, Michael's in bad shape in this movie. He's dormant, which I've been saying. If you guys been following the chat, I mean, not following the chat, fucking following the streams and the pre-recorders I do on Theory and Speculation, I've been saying this, that Michael's has to be dormant or something, and, because it's 4 years we don't see the boogeyman. It doesn't make sense. They're talking cave dweller, and he's going to be in the sewers, right? So I'm like, okay, Michael did get fucked up in Kills. He did, he got stabbed a few times, he got shot, he got hit with poles. And I'm like, man, I wonder if this shit is crazy. I wonder if it doesn't make sense that it takes Michael 4 years to heal. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, maybe I can be wrong, but I remember, telling you guys that they're definitely pulling from other films. Obviously, the house in fucking Ends looks like the Halloween 5 house. And lately, to help me with speculation and theory videos, I've been watching Halloweens over, and you find shit in there. If you lock in the right way, you will find shit. I'm telling you. But I remember I watched Halloween 5 a few weeks ago, and it kind of just fucking it just lit up a light bulb in my head where, Michael, and it's so deep because it shows you how a director and a writer thinks. But we get this scene where in Halloween 4, they shooting Michael, the firing squad. He falls in a ditch, right? He falls in a fucking ditch, and he's in a stream, and, some guy picks him up, and, he hears something, and Michael grabs him. The moment Michael grabs the older guy, he collapses like, shit. Because he's hurt, right? Michael's in bad shape, and they've been pulling from other films, showing fan service to other films. So when Michael grabs him and he collapses, it showed us what? It showed us that Michael is hurt. And then it does a time jump. It does a time jump. It says 1 year later, and I guess now Michael's back to 100%. He kills the guy who takes care of him, which is fucking wild, right? So what if, I don't know if it happens that way, but obviously, Lori said this. The movie opens up with the accident and everything with Corey, but she didn't say Corey's name. But you come on. He's a guy. You know, they say in the synopsis, you know, Corey's accused of killing someone. He's babysitted, right? So what happens then? You kind of progress through it. What if after Michael, like, what if this happens, right? What if it opens with that scene where it's like Corey, say for example, right? Corey's in the house, he's babysitting, you know, we get in a TV spot. Corey's like, it's Halloween, you know, we're gonna have fun tonight. What if that's like literally the opening, right? And they're showing that it's this guy like kind of getting, because if you think about it, when you really sit there and think about it, bro, they're gonna have to get us invested in this character like ASAP. Because you're bringing in a character that you're claiming is going to have more screen time than Allison, whoever, you know, Lori and all that, bro. And we don't even know this motherfucker. I keep telling you guys, I feel that if they would have incorporated Corey in the beginning, like if Corey was Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Say if Corey was Cameron or Oscar. And then along the way, right, he fucking kind of just, you know, I'm trying to think. Okay, so all right, so I'm trying to think to make it because I don't want to tell you guys, you know, and okay, Corey is in the house or whatever. It starts off like that, right? And you know, the accident happens, but it's in the same night as Kills. Think about it. It's in the same night as Kills, but it's just a few blocks over. Everything happens in Haddonfield, right? But when it happens like this because you're going to have to get us invested in Corey ASAP. We can't just do that in like, you got about 2 hours. The movie's 2 hours. You got to kind of hurry up and get us invested. So, you know what I'm saying? I think they're going to have to start it off like that, like Lori said, of course. And, well, like Jamie Lee Curtis, I keep saying fucking Lori, I'm talking Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis said, and we fucking kind of get another back, you know, a shot back to the Kills. And I'm really wondering on how the fuck Michael's going to get out this situation. Now, I know that it's Michael's house. He knows the house in and out. He can possibly just go out the back door and walk into the darkness. It can be simple as that, right? But what if, you know, Michael goes out, right? You guys got to follow me. What if he goes out and they're looking for him? Maybe they find him. But this is a hat tip to Halloween 4. Fucking Michael gets shot down. He gets shot down in the beginning. Now, I don't know if this can work because of the pictures they took with like coveralls and shit, but they could have took those pictures before anything happened. You know what I'm saying? They could have just took those. You know how movies work. But he just gets banged down, if you know, and that kind of shows like, you know, that kind of shows why he's injured over the 4 years. He gets just like in Halloween 4. He gets shot down by all the firing squad motherfuckers, and when they shoot him, right, maybe he falls into something that's like Halloween 5, but it's like a drain to a sewer. Think about that, you guys. Follow me. And he falls into this sewer, right? And if Michael's hurt, he's not going to bother getting up. That motherfucker's going to sit there, bro, especially if he got his ass lit the fuck. Like, they light his ass up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just light him up, light the whole torso up. And he just laying there, right? And maybe, like I told you guys, you know, and ends, what if Corey, and I've been saying this because when you think about it, David Gordon Green said this, you guys, you got to follow me, that he's incorporating Christine, My Bodyguard, and Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. Now, I've never seen Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. I've seen Christine and My Bodyguard. Christine is about a kid who gets bullied and gets a car. He puts us all in the car. He builds up from a raggedy ass car that no longer works to being something full of life and powerful and brings him power and shit like that, right? So, and if you look at it, Arnie Cunningham, if you watch John Carpenter's Christine, Arnie Cunningham, Corey Cunningham, all right? Now, Arnie got bullied. Just like I feel in Corey. This is how I came up with a lot of the theories with Corey. Because I'm kind of looking at Christine. Now, if Corey gets bullied, right? And they're bullying him like they did Arnie Cunningham and Christine. And if you watch My Bodyguard, it's about a kid basically who pays someone to protect him. He pays someone to protect him, right? So what if Corey's getting bullied because of why? He's accused of killing someone. He's accused of killing someone that he's babysitted. Now, if Haddonfield is already going through shit with Michael, especially after they find out Michael killed everybody on the street in Halloween Kills, he's gonna become a fucking man. They're gonna hate him because he killed more than 3 motherfuckers. He killed about 15, bro, 10 or 11 people, bro. Plus he killed 11 firefighters alone. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be like, bro, fuck. They're gonna fuck Michael. Fuck Michael. He's still alive. He's still out there, right? But think about this. In the same night as this shit happens, we get a motherfucker accused of murdering someone. So they're gonna put him and Michael in the same boat, right? So what if Michael and Corey, like maybe Corey feels like he relates to Michael because why? Haddonfield, the number one thing, Haddonfield hates Michael. They don't fuck him. They want to kill him. They want to crucify him, whatever you want to say, right? And Corey is being hated by Haddonfield. Now, in the TV spot, we get a scene where we see Allison in this party. And this party has, you know, it has this vibe to it where I feel that Allison can possibly say, Corey, you need to get out more. I know people have bullied you, and I think, you know, they're dating, right? They're dating. And I feel like she's going to be like, hey, you know what? How about I take you to this party? It's Halloween night. I take you to this party, and we have some fun. Of course, if it's a party, you know the bullies are going to be there. Some people from Haddonfield are going to be there. And maybe I just can see something happening where they chase Corey. Because if you look close in this picture, I'm going to show you guys. Let me see if I still have them. It's a picture where you guys got to follow me, though, man. Where is it? It's a picture where he's in a sewer and he has a bruise on his face. Someone kicked his ass, man. See if I still got it. I know I still got it. I gotta look. Hold up, you guys. All right. That's right there. Fuck, man. All right, here we go. I got it right here. So I'm gonna brighten it up for you guys. So if you look, Corey has a bruise on his face. Someone blacked his shit. Someone blacked Corey's eye. So I'm going to tell you what I think is going on. I think that Corey gets chased out that party. He gets chased out that party, right? Because when you see Allison, right, when you see her, let me see if I got some pictures, because I think pictures will help you guys see it even more. I think I still got the picture, so just bear with me, you guys. Let me see. Yeah, I got him. We're good. So you see Allison, right? She's in the party, and you're looking at the party. You know, she's out in the party. It looks like she's looking like, what the fuck? Where did he go? And I think that what's going to happen is that Corey's going to get chased by the bullies. And they're going to, like, you know, maybe we get seen like, they're like, Cunningham, you know, they're chasing them. And Corey's running, like, because they're damn near, they want to fucking kill your ass. Then they want to beat you. Like, you're Michael to them. They can't kill Michael. It's going to be like that type of thing. We can't get our hands on Michael Myers, but we're going to fucking kill you. We're going to fuck you up, right? So maybe they kick his ass. Maybe they even get hands on there, like punching him or whatever. They blacken his eye. He's running, right? And that's where we get that scene where I think if we look, if we don't see Michael for 4 years, right? We don't see him for 4 years. Michael always come back to Halloween. Now he comes back home, right? So if we don't see him, and after what he left off on, a note he left off on, it's gonna be like he's a myth now. It's like, he's gonna be a myth, like, the boogeyman. They're already talking about his ass because you can think about it. In Kills, where Tommy Doyle's on the stage, he's like, "You guys remember how to feel boogeyman? Too old to care, too drunk to remember." And they were already talking about him like he was a myth. Why? Because they weren't aware of what happened with Lori and Allison and Karen. Yeah, they were just having fun on Halloween night, going to drink like they always do. Remember what the bartender said? Tears in the beers. They weren't aware of Michael being back until Cameron called Lonnie and they saw the shit on the news. So that's showing you that, Michael is a myth in Haddonfield until he came across everybody he's dealing with, Lori, Alice, and Karen, right? So it shows me that, like, with Corey and them, they're not being aware. He's obviously, especially with the bullies, they're going to know that Michael's out there and everything. I think this shit is going to happen through the 4 years. I don't think it's going to be a 4-year time jump where it says 4 years later. I think it will, but I don't think it's going to be like the movie kicks up and it says 4 years later. I think we're going to get a 4 years later after that event with Corey being accused of killing someone he's babysitted. Then we're going to get the 4 years and it's going to leave us off on, damn, because it's a picture where when you think about it, like this picture right here, Corey looks nerdy. He looks nerdy as hell. Like he has glasses on and he's like, you know what I'm saying? But in another, picture we kind of see in a TV spot teaser, he looks like his hair is hanging down low. He has like a little stubble beard, no glasses, So I think that's going to be after the 4 years where he has like his hair down. He's no longer a good guy. He's been accused. He's losing himself, right? And I think that, when they chase him in the sewers, he's going to hide. And I think that Corey is going to hide, but the bullies are going to be like, I'm not going down there. They're talking about, Michael lives in the sewers. I think it's going to be a myth like that where they say, they say he's in the sewers. They say Michael's in the sewers. Last time they seen him, it happened in this area. Maybe that's where last time they left off at with Michael in a situation near the sewers, and I think maybe that part, is kind of, about the situation with Michael by the sewers. But I know one thing, when Michael grabs him, I can see some Halloween 5 in that. When he grabs him, it's going to make him weak. It's going to make him weak from what he's been through, even if it's in Kills. I know he might not be all the way 100, but 4 years is more than enough time to recover. But you know what I'm saying? That shit he's been through is definitely going to make him weak, even if he gets dealt with. Michael's old. He's 65 years old. Anyways, he's choking him. And he definitely, you kind of see a shot with, Corey on his back in the sewers. I can just see possibly maybe Michael is about to fucking kill him, but you know what happens when someone grabs Michael's mask? The whole world stops. He starts moving and shit. So I can see if he's being weak, right? Corey probably gets to grab Michael's mask off his head, especially if Corey and Allison are dating. I'm pretty sure that Allison's brought up Michael to Corey, like he's killed my mother, he killed my dad. And, she was like, I saw his face. I remember maybe it's like a flashback. Remember Allison is right there and kills. And, Karen takes off Michael's mask. And I guarantee you that's going to probably be something brought up that people are not talking about. That Allison got to see the boogeyman without his mask. She got to see him. That's why she was like, oh. Remember she did that, you guys? And you remember Michael, she takes the mask off. And she's like, oh. You can hear Allison gasp for breath. And, Michael's just standing right there looking at Karen. She's like, you want your mask? Come and get it. Maybe she tells Corey, like, I saw Michael without his mask. He's just a human, And I think that when you think about that shit, it's deep as fuck. It's very, very, very deep. It is very deep. I think, And I can just see that happening. And that's why Corey's curious to see what's under Michael's mask. That's why he probably takes it. Maybe that wasn't the plan for him to take it and run off. Maybe it was almost like he was afraid. Or maybe the bullies were late. Maybe the bullies wasn't even scared to come down in the sewers. Maybe they kind of, Corey's faster than them, but then like check the sewers. And maybe once he takes the mask, you can just hear people walking through the muddy waters of the sewer, Shh, Cunningham, and Michael looks up, and it's like Corey's like, I'm sorry, and he just runs off, right? And maybe got this main bully, maybe got a main character that's leading the pack, and Michael takes him out, boom, 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 right? And guess what? That scene where you see a kid tapping on the window like, help, help, help. Either two things. That's Michael, and that's Michael coming out the sewers because his mask is no longer on his fucking head and he kills the kid. Or I can see that being one of the bullies that fucked with Corey, and that's Corey with the mask on, and he's killing that kid. That's probably, you know what I'm saying? It's deep, you guys. You got to follow me, man. Like, I know you guys like, man, what the fuck, bro? You got to really think about this shit. Like, got my guy Donnie with the super chat. You guys gotta love Donnie. Donnie said, 4 years later, Brandon, you think we'll get that November 1st movie? Man, seriously though, this is my favorite YouTube channel. I'm on it daily. I appreciate it, Donnie, man. I remember the first day you came on I Like Scary, and you were just super, full of life, just chatting with us, having fun, talking about Tales from the Hood and asking awesome Halloween questions. And I remember you said this, we'll get that November 1st movie. It's almost like it's written just for one night. You know what I'm saying? Why is it always one night and stuff like that? And it's like one of those hit the blunt type of questions. And I'm like, damn, that was a good question, Donnie. But man, Donnie, I appreciate this super chat, man. Like I said, it means a lot that, I'm your favorite YouTuber and you watch me, on a daily and stuff. They just let me know that I'm doing my job right. And I'm entertaining you guys, and you guys enjoy the theories and everything. So that means a lot, man. I appreciate it, Donnie, man. I definitely appreciate this. So for that, I got to give it to you, man. I know you enjoy this. I already know what's coming, Donnie. It's like this is Donnie's video, man. Here you go, man.
Good, that man. Why the fuck you gonna refry some beans, man? Why not just fry that shit right the first time and get up?
One more time for my guy, Donnie.
Man, I never understood that, man. Why the fuck you gonna refry some beans, man? Why not just fry that shit right the first time and get up?
That's for you, Donnie, man. I appreciate that super chat. Let me get to some of these comments in the chat. Got Pixie saying maybe Corey was hired from the bullies down there. And that's when definitely Pixie. I think that's what's going to be the case where he's going to be. I feel like what's going to happen is Pixie is that when Michael gets him, Michael's going to be weak. David Gordon Green said we have a bad shape and a shape, a bad in shape. Well, the shape is in bad shape. God damn. The shape is in bad shape. But he's hurt. So if he grabs Corey, I can see that Halloween 5 shit happening where he collapses. Like he's not that Michael that can grab your fucking throat and crack that motherfucker like this. Or just snap your fucking neck. Like I think he's gonna really be like, I think it's gonna be like when Michael attempts to kill, it's gonna be everything in him type of thing. Like it's gonna be like he, you know what I'm saying? Because in 78, that was young Michael. That was Michael that's busting through doors and turning the fucking handle in. And I think in ends, he's gonna show us that Michael's breaking down. But he's still fucking Michael Myers, bro. He's still, he's gonna keep going till he can't go anymore. And I think that's what's going to be the case. And I think, to be honest, Corey's plan wasn't from the beginning to be Michael or nothing. I think he just completes a kill with that mask on. I mean, he's curious. I think it's going to be some shit like that. Like he's curious, almost how Arnie Cunningham, his plan wasn't to get that Plymouth Fury and kind of boot it up and make it be powerful and take out bullies. And if you think about it, that's what happened to Christine. I feel that the car, Remember the guy with the gray hoodie and Christine, and he's running, and it looks like Halloween 3. Like it looks just like the Halloween 3 shit. And he just kills him. He kills him with the car. I mean, the car just kills the bully. I think it's going to be some shit like, you know, Michael's definitely going to take out some of Corey's bullies. But I think Corey's going to take out some too. And when he does it, Pixie, and everybody in the chat, I think it's going to feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that energy and that power he sees that Michael gave him. And he's not going to know how to control it. Like, I don't even think he's going to complete a lot of kills. I think what's going to stop him in his tracks, you guys, is when we see him opening that fucking door in a trailer and Lori has the gun. Two things. Either Lori notices immediately that, oh shit, this motherfucker. Because, bro, Rowan Campbell's height is 5'9". He's 5'9". James Drew Courtney is 6'3". So it's like she's done dealt with fucking Michael. He's done fucking threw her all around. She knows who the fuck he is, fucking 6'3". So I want to say damn near it could be two things. Maybe when she has the gun, it could be three things. Maybe when she has the gun, she's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then she's like, take your mask off. Maybe it's some shit like that, like take your mask off. Or I stated in fucking previous speculation and theory videos that it's, and Lori said it, so she confirmed my theory I've been talking about for months, where Lori's concerned more with Corey because he's dating her granddaughter, or this is what I, you know what I'm saying, or they're cool, or whatever the fuck you want to say, they're dating or cool, and she doesn't want him to be close to Allison because look at his fucking resume. He's accused of killing somebody. You know, so she's going to keep eyes on him. She's going to keep eyes on him and follow him, be overprotective of Allison. Main thing, Allison. She's going to be protective of Allison because Allison is just like her. You know, a young girl out there, you know, and doing shit like that. She's out there and she's doing stuff. And it's just like, I don't want you to end up like me on Halloween night type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's going to be to the point, what if she sees Michael walking, but it looks weird? You know, maybe she sees Michael walking, but maybe she sees like Michael walking, but Corey takes the mask off. And he like puts in his back pocket and he's getting unchanged. And she's like, and it's like maybe the word going around the town is that they've been seeing Michael past the weeks and shit popping up, but he hasn't been killing. And maybe Lori's the one to go decide and break the fucking code. Like, bro, that's not Michael. And that's why I told you guys in my theory video, I think that fucking house that is shot in, that's fucking Corey's house. And I think Lori actually breaks into that house. I know you guys probably don't want to hear that, but I think that Lori's going to break into that house. And the reason I say that is because, let me tell you guys something. Let me see. We get a picture of Laurie Strode standing in front of that house with that white trim, and she's standing right there. So if that's not, you know what I'm saying? If that's Laurie, if that's your house, why the fuck are you standing outside of it? I mean, it could be her house, and she's just looking at Corey, like maybe her and Allison, or maybe him and Allison are carving a pumpkin or some shit. She's just looking at, you know, the way he's doing shit, and he's weird. But like, look at another picture of her looking in the window, bro. This is giving me the vibes where this is not Lori's fucking house. That is not her house, bro. She's fucking, it's like she's almost scared to fucking go in there. And as we kind of progress through everything, we get let me see. Hold up, you guys. I'm trying to show you guys something. So remember she had that brown jacket on, right? We get another picture of her in that brown fucking shit. And it's like, she's like, bro, Lori, you know what I'm saying? It's like she's creeping up the stairs. And maybe that's, you know, maybe that's that scene. Maybe she takes that brown jacket off. She has that sky blue shirt on her. And she's creeping in there. And I did, bro. One night I dived so deep into the shit, I found some crazy ass shit. So when you, let me see if I still got the picture for you guys. But when you zoom in to when Lori has the gun like this, if you zoom in, I saw some shit that is fucking crazy. And it was fucking, no, it's not that. It's when they go up the stairs. It's not that. All right, so look, this is panning from this scene where she has the gun, right? We see when it's like this scene when they're going up the stairs in the POV. They're going up the stairs in the POV shot, right? I zoom in. We fucking see on the wall the Myers house on newspaper. Like, look, I can't see the other newspapers, but I know you motherfuckers see that Myers house right there. And it's a lot of more newspapers and shit. So you guys see what I'm saying? It's like, if that's the same house, right? If that's the same fucking house, it's like, it's almost like this. If that's the same house, why the fuck would Lori have newspapers taped to the wall? I mean, it could kind of factor in with her fucking memoir, her writing her memoir, but I just don't see that. Maybe that's fucking Corey. And you guys can comment down below what you guys think about that. Maybe that's fucking Corey's room, and he's like, he's starting to become obsessed with the story as Allison's telling him that, or he's starting to become obsessed with the fact because, you know, that it's like he has the mask now. He's completed a kill. He wants to see how Michael went about shit. Got my guy Jason Dyer saying, Cookie Woman or Iron Lady? Community needs to know, man. I love this channel. I'm gonna have to go Iron Lady, Jason, man. We love the Iron Lady on I Like Scary. Iron Lady, man. Oh my God, Adam says, I love Tales from the Hood, dog. Segment freaking me out back in the day. Yes, I love Tales from the Hood. It was one of my favorites. Million said, I'm not worried about Halloween ends at all. I'm just kind of a little nervous, Million, man, because I just don't want it to, I got faith, though. Two Boys says, hit that like button. Get YouTube to spread some I Like Scary love. As itching to get closer to 4K. Yes, you guys, we're almost at 4K. And I give you guys all the credit because you guys play a big role in I Like Scary. We're growing so much, and I'm so happy, man, because you guys, we're every fucking time we're on, live, we just have, it's like we top every fucking episode or every stream. It's like, because we always have fun. It's like every time it's getting better and better and better. And I think that's just so fucking cool, bro, that we're just, doing nothing but growing and stuff, I think that's super cool because it just shows us that we're all friends here. We're all having fun. And, it's nothing else to it. We're just kicking and having fun. I appreciate that, Two Boys. And like Two Boys said, you guys, if you haven't, liked the stream, definitely like the stream. I appreciate it. Hannah Sound says you have Lumen saying, God damn you, Michael Brand. Jason Dyer says, show your love for Halloween, this community, and this channel by lighting the chat up with pumpkins. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. You guys are definitely, man. Pumpkins are dropping, man. I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate it. Got Joey saying, I think we start off with Karen's story and then we cut the Corey story and then goes into the sewer, like Brandon says, and the bullies come and wake Michael up, and then he goes to the radio. Yeah, like I told you guys, and I'm going to drop a video on it. I'm not going to dive that deep into it because I'm going to actually do a video that's going to be up tomorrow about that radio tower thing we talked about last night. That Michael, I kind of literally, it broke my brain last night, with Michael and everything and the radio tower. So that shit is going to be crazy. When I dive deeper into it, pre-recorded. So we got the pumpkins getting dropped. I appreciate it. Almighty saying, yo, what's up? I Like Scary. Just got done watching your HHN video. Such a great video. Looks fun. Yes. And I'm glad you brought that up, Almighty, because I am going to Halloween Horror Nights this year on October 30th and on Halloween. I will be going there, and guess where I'll be going? The Halloween 78 house. I will be going to HHN, getting all that nice-ass Halloween Horror Nights merch. I need that. I need every 78 Michael Myers merch they have. I'm buying all that shit. I don't care. They have the cups. I fucking need it. Donnie said, I Like Scary, frown, right? The first time, chuckle and get out. Yeah, bro, I swear to fucking God, that part, bro, growing up was so hilarious. Yes, man, you guys are spamming the pumpkins, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are amazing. Thanks, Jason, for getting that started. I love Jason, man. He's so fucking cool, man. That energy he has is fucking insane, bro. The jokes and the shit he comes up with. Jason, man, you're amazing, bro. I appreciate it. Guys, Michael Joe drop. All you guys dropping the pumpkins, man. Joyce says, I do care it could be an interesting side plot and a good way to get Michael back, like Brandon has been saying, but I think he shouldn't be in a movie for that long. Don't overdo Corey. Yeah, I think they should kind of introduce us to him, Joy, but don't kill the factor of Halloween with it. Don't overdo it. Like I've been telling a lot of you guys with the copycat shit. It can be to the point where how it was like in past films where it's like glimpses, even if he kills somebody. Don't make it seem like this motherfucker's Michael Myers. Don't do that because it's gonna throw us off, bro. Like, soon as he kills somebody, pan out, go to another story. Michael kill his ass, get him up out of here. You know, some shit like that because you don't want to take away from Michael, man. Let me see. Million saying, as far as people complaining about screen time, Michael's only in 1978, about 10 minutes total. This is what I've been telling people, Million, man. I swear, I've been telling you guys this. If you're saying 78 written all over Halloween ends, blues, I'm talking sky blue shirt with Lori, got the same jeans. You got Michael putting a knitted needle to her neck. You know, you got Michael putting a motherfucker on the wall like the Bob kill, and it's just 78, 78, 78, right? They're going to try their best to end it the way it started, which was 1978's Halloween. And people are like, man, I heard Michael's not going to get any screen time. If you guys think about it, we did not get Michael in the first Halloween. We only got gray coveralls and ass. Spruce green, whatever color you got. I know the fucking argument is out there. Navy, whatever you want to say. I'm a Navy type of guy. But it's like, we just got all those coveralls on the screen. Then we got stalking shoulder shots. And we started getting him far distance. We get the scene with him and Lori in the window. And you know, we got Michael full blown from the moment he's, you know, Lester's getting on my nerves again. And then we get that. That's Michael. You know, the fucking plant gets knocked down and Michael's all over the place after that. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? What Million said is true. You know, look at this shit like 1978. That's what we love, right? Halloween 1978. We did not get Michael until it was nothing but character development in that movie and build up in a slow burn. But once that motherfucker hit, it hit. It was like it was there. We had Michael, that score kicked up. We got the full-blown battle or chase scenes, whatever you want to call it. Just that's it, man. You know, another favorite in my house is enchilada baked. You guys are in here in this chat talking about food, Danielle. They're talking about baked casserole enchilada. This is the stuff that I like to see right here. You know, you guys making friends in the chat and just in the chat being, friends with others and talking and having fun and laughing. You know, I think shit like that is cool. Million said, I just finished eating taco soup for dinner. I never had that, but that shit sounds great. I just had Chipotle. The wife loves Chipotle. Like, she eats Chipotle every fucking other day. Sour cream, corn, chicken, and rice. I'm getting tired of that shit, bro. Give me a goddamn cheeseburger from McDonald's. Give me a goddamn McDouble with a fry and a Sprite. And I know we're not gonna derail, but we're gonna derail for a minute. I want to ask this question: is it me, you guys, or does McDonald's Sprite is this something with their Sprite? It's so fucking strong, like throat burning strong. But I'll crack open a can of Sprite from home or go to Taco Bell and get Sprite. It's like, I'm talking, bro, it burns a fucking hole in your throat. McDonald's Sprite. I don't know what it is about their Sprite in that clear fucking cup. It will kill your ass if you drink it straight for like 5 seconds. Pixie says, yes, fanboy Corey. He's after the power of the mask. Pixie, man. Scummy said the channel is built different. I appreciate that, Scummy, and nice to see you in the chat. Guys gotta love Scummy, man. Super cool. Two boys. Also, are we sharing our dinner in a chat right now? What the fuck is going on? Two boys saying chili with hash browns. Interesting. Sounds yummy. That shit sounds good, man. Danielle said it, actually. She said, Another we do is Chipotle chili with hash browns and black beans and sausage. God damn, hand me some of that through the screen, Daniel. What the hell? That sounds good. Two boys said the radio tower be playing Mr. Sandman. Hey, I'll fucking crack up, man. I fucking will crack up if they play that. I told you guys what I think. DJ Willie the Kid scratching those hits. Man, I'm gonna post a video tomorrow, you guys. Hey, I think that shit is so funny. We're talking about chili and shit in the chat. Let me see. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Two Boy says, if the film does not live up to the billing and hype, Brandon, what would cause the downfall of the third film? I do feel it will deliver. I mean, people say that, you know, the third film in a trilogy is always, you know, the ending film is always bad. It's cursed, you know. But I think Halloween can be that film that makes a difference. It's all about. Now, I know it's going to be hard to end a Halloween movie, you know, especially if it's all like if you're trying to kill Laurie, trying to kill Michael, you want to take them out both. Either way, you're going to get people complaining all around. You're going to get people complaining all around the movie because it's Halloween at the end of the day. People are going to do that. But you just got to have faith in your movie, faith in your ending. And I feel like the best way to do that is, you know, kind of just end it the way it started, you know, give us a handshake out the theater. Do what you feel is best. You know, if I was David Gordon Green, I would watch Halloween because that's the only film that matters in my eyes right now. You know, I mean, 2018 and Kills, you know, he's already aced those, but I'm like the one that, you know, for the ending and the beginning and shit, I would have watched fucking 78 in and out if I was David Gordon Green. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. I would just watch it in and out, and I would study it. And I'm pretty sure I know he's studying that motherfucker because that's the smart thing to do. But I just think he's studying it, and it's going to be something like that where he study it, and you know it's going to become something on a screen that you saw that this man has studied. I think he's definitely a student of Halloween. You can tell in his films. Let me see. Hold up, you guys. And Yale saying lasagna, enchilada, baked chili dog, taco, taco pie, and breakfast for dinner. Damn, Danielle. Everybody's in the chat talking about food. Sometimes less Michael Myers is more of Myers, just like Jaws. Yeah, you know, it's like a shark that's in the ocean. You see the fins here and there, and you know whatever you want to call it, and then you know, out of nowhere, you get him. You get the monster. I think that's how it's going to be with Michael. When he comes, we get him full blown. It's going to make an entrance. It's going to be like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Scummy said Wendy's is underrated. I agree. You know, I like their Baconators and their fucking chicken nuggets, man. That shit is good. Danielle said spaghetti, chicken noodle soup, turkey, and mashed potatoes. Oh, and we did meatloaf and mashed potatoes for dinner tonight, actually. Oh, shit. Hello, guys. I almost died drinking McDonald's Sprite. Yeah, Kim. That fucking McDonald's Sprite is dangerous, goddamn. I'm not gonna lie. That shit tastes like you're drinking rubber alcohol. I mean, it's good, but it's hey, Pixie said McDonald's Sprite is spicy. Yeah, that shit is spicy. I don't know. I know, you know, it's a fucking drink, but it's like, god damn. Donnie saying the Sprite at McDonald's is nuclear. I agree. It is. It's super fucking hot. I know it's like a pop, but it's like, god damn. You know, Danielle, damn, you mentioned chili dogs. Oh my God, will Myers go for some chili dogs? Oh my God, Jason. Picture Michael Myers trying to eat through his fucking mask. I had some smoked pork steaks with roasted potatoes and asparagus. Alex Roof, man, that shit sounds good as hell. You guys are in the chat, man. This is a good ass stream. Man, like, but at the end of the day, you guys, I just think, you know, Halloween Ends is going to be a good movie. I think it's probably have its problems in some aspects because at the end of the day, you're going to get people that complain. You're going to get people that complain because it's not what they want. A lot of people everyone sees Michael different. In my opinion, the perfect Michael Myers was 2018. You know, I think the perfect Michael Myers was 2018. It's unstoppable. James Jules Courtney. It was like James Jules Courtney got to look over 78's Michael, which only is the only Michael that matters to be honest. It's the only Michael that matters. And, you know, I just think, you know, at the end of the day, that's all that matters when it comes to, you know, Halloween. It's the shit, the decisions Michael make and everything that comes with it. I think that in a storyline and stand true and stand true. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what's going to happen. But in my opinion, if they want a good Halloween, bro, you got to kind of go off 2018, bro. 2018 was perfect. It was a perfect entry. It opened the door for slashers. You know what I'm saying? Brooke said, I'm so hungry now. Yum, yum, you guys. I mean, yum, you guys. I said, yum, 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 you guys. Yeah, Brooke, they're making me fucking hungry. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good film. Either way, you know, it's just scary to know, you guys, that this is the ending. This is the end. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going, you know, we don't know who's going to die. You know, and one of them obviously is going to die because they said on the website, I remember watching it, it was like a promotion saying, you know, only one will survive. You know, only one will survive, which is just telling us, it's just basically telling us, you know, I mean, someone's going to die in this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think is going to happen. Someone's going to die. And it's like, I don't know if I think both of them will hurt, Michael and Laurie. You know, I know a lot of people are going for that idea of them both taking each other out. But I don't know, man. You just got to. I know David Gordon Green is capable of it because it's not like all his movies are like bad or something like that. To me, in my opinion, the whole trilogy was cool. It was nice as fuck from what I'm seeing so far with 2018 and Kills. He fucking put out one of my favorite Halloweens, which is Halloween 2018. You know, I think that people are getting nervous because of that copycat shit, and I can't blame you because you know it's different, but I feel like it's going to be different in a good way where it's going to bring us another side story that we need, if that makes sense. It's going to show you like a story. It's going to show you some shit that like it's not going to be that sad story where we're sitting in the theaters and we're just waiting for Michael and Laurie to bump heads. It's not going to be nothing like that. I think it's going to be more of some side stories going on where you know Laurie and Allison and Corey have their own shit going on, and I just you know I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be something along that way where it's going to be like they're giving us some side stories, and then all the side stories connect into one big plot, and it all surrounds Michael, and it's going to be something like that. The thing that I am scared to see is the ending. I'm going to be so fucking nervous. I like scary. The last like 10, 15 minutes of the movie, it's like, oh my God. Million said, I'm going to see Ends in my full costume. My mask will arrive tomorrow, so I'm good. Yeah, Million, man. That's the way to go. This is the last film. Put that get up on, man. Be Myers for one night. You sit in the theater and watch that shit while you're Michael, bro. That would be a good ass feeling. I actually got my mask right here too, Millions. Up there. This right here is the Ends mask. Right here. Which is very fucking cool. My guy Donnie said, so Brandon, as a guitarist, I have to ask, what do you think about the piece of music that plays when Allison sees the shape? It's a violin bow raking over guitar string. Super, man, I fucking love that. That's one of my favorites. Where it's just like, no, it's like, like, bro, hold on, let me mute you guys. So I want to kind of like beatbox it out so I can let you guys. Yeah, I was right, you guys. At first, it sounded dumb coming out my fucking mouth, but it's like dun 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 dun. It's like dun 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 dun. Bro, that shit is creepy. Bro, I think that, bro, either that when he pulls the guitar strings, it just makes that fucking, you get the chills, bro, because it's like, and it's like when she screams like, oh, and fucking Oscar's hanging on the fence. Bro, when they play that, it's like, bro, I remember in the fucking theaters, I'm like, what the fuck? I remember in the theaters hearing that shit when I went to go see 2018. It was just like, when they pull that guitar string, like the strings on the guitar, like, bro, either that or that fucking Payback. When he puts the fucking mask on in the street, and it sinks. It literally sinks when he puts the mask on. It's like, oh shit. And like, bro, John Carpenter, shout out to John Carpenter and his sons, man. You know, let me see. The franchise had 5 people dressed up like Michael before. This time they're doing something real with it. I'm not mad at that at all. Yeah, I'm not either, Million. I think that it's going to be like different. I think it's going to be different because it's like, it's going to be something along the way where it shows you how the power of Michael can take over somebody. And it's like, you're going to just be really like, it's gonna be to the point where it's like, bro, you're gonna get took out by Michael. So you're being Michael, trying to have his image and shit. And you know, to talk about what Million's saying, I want to see it too. I want to see how it plays out, because we're gonna get Corey obviously in the full Michael get up. He's gonna have the fucking coveralls, the mask. So something that I've touched on is that, have you guys ever think about this? Michael's gonna have to kill himself possibly. Think about this in the chat. I'm gonna let this sink for you guys. Michael is gonna have to kill himself. He's gonna have to kill himself. Not literally. Think real hard about it. That's gonna be fucking crazy. That's gonna look fucking crazy on a screen. Think about that. Michael is gonna have to kill himself. That's fucking wild. That's fucking insane. And what I mean by that is that if Michael kills Corey, which I think will be crazy, or deals with him somehow, way, shape, or form when he's the copycat, that will be crazy to see James Jude Courtney like choking himself. So he's choking James Jude Courtney with a bald head, fucking choking Corey with the mask on, and maybe just snatch. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, he didn't snatch it off. I'm just saying, say if he's choking himself, right? And he kills Corey. Maybe he just fucking throws Corey, and he takes the, you know, and obviously Michael he gets the mask off the floor in a TV spot. He gets his hand and he picks it up, and then, you know, maybe he just puts it on like this, and that's, you know, almost like that scene, you know, almost like that scene that fucking kills. So that's something wild to think about. What if he has to kill himself? Michael has to look at him killing himself. You know, I know Michael doesn't give a fuck, but Jason says, Million, a person sitting next to you will have a blast. That is so awesome. I hope people dress up. Yeah, I had a few people dress up at mine last year. That was super cool. They were Michael. 2 boys and their pop says, Brandon, just want to say I love your passion and insight, and definitely could say you will be someone who will be fun shooting the shit with. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot, 2 boys, man. Like I said, I remember you came on the channel and supported, you know, you subscribed and everything, and you've been so damn cool and so supportive, and I appreciate you, man. And I met a lot of you guys at Horror Hound, and I shot the shit with them and talked about, you know, I asked like, hey, man, in person, what do you think about this? And I thought it was so cool. They were just asking me about Halloween ends and shit, and, you know, stuff like that. So I think it's cool, and I would love to shoot the shit with you, you know, in the future if I ever met you, man. me see. Two Boys also saying, keep being you, Brandon, because we love you, man. I appreciate that, Two Boys. I love you guys too, man. You guys are amazing. I always look forward to, having fun and chatting with you guys, man. I really do mean that. You guys are fucking amazing. It's always fun, chatting with you all when it comes to, Halloween and everything. It's just super fucking fun. And I just want you guys to know I appreciate you a lot, man. Um, Little Joy saying, I'm wearing my Amazing Kills mask. You rehaul to the theaters, and if Michael or Lori dies, I'm crying, so I'm scared. I appreciate that, Joy, man. I appreciate that, man, a lot. Hell yeah, Joy. Wear that fucking mask and be proud. We're going in as Halloween fans, and we're going to enjoy our favorite movie, man, our favorite franchise. Pixie saying, I might have to get there on Thursday night. That would probably be the best crowd. Yeah, I love that, Pixie. That's so crazy. I remember I saw you say that last night. I like going to hear the reactions. It's like we're all in our own little room locked in, and we're hearing, we're seeing it for the first time, and you're going to hear people scream. You're going to hear people laugh. You're going to hear people ooh and ah. I think that's fucking crazy. That's why I'm going Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm taking this all in. I have to. This is the last time possibly, we're going to see Halloween for a while. That's how you kill Michael Myers. Make him drink McDonald's Sprite. McDonald's. Let me see. Hold up, you guys. Mario, like I'm like, man, can I watch it in theaters? Two Boys. I think it's going to be a long time. Jason saying that I for one, I believe it'll be a while for until a Halloween movie comes. I believe something is already in the works for more movies. Let's hope. I hope so, Jason, man. Cause I really, man, Halloween has been a fucking roller coaster. It's been a ride, man. So, you guys, unfortunately, I have to actually get the going, man. I'm about to, eat me some food, and I'm gonna watch, the Dahmer movie with the wife on Netflix. I swear, you guys, I did not plan this. It's fucking 3 hours and 44 minutes, and I love these streams. These are the best streams where we kind of just wing shit, horror, and chill. We had so much fun fucking again. It was so fun talking to you guys. We always have fun, kick back, chill, and just talk horror. We talked Halloween and Jeepers Creepers and other horror films. And it was just fun, man. I love horror and chills because it's so kick back and chill, Shout out to all you guys in the chat though. Before I get out of here, man. Fucking everybody in the chat. Jason, Rosalia, Brooke, Pixie, Donnie, Kirsten, Two Boys, Million, Scummy, Danielle, fucking Mario, MAGA Cat, Rosalia, Two Boys, Hannah's Town. Oh, you fucking got Adam. We had so much fun tonight. Larry, Kirsten, Chelsea, Aaron, Little Joy. I can't get to everybody. You guys know, man. I love you guys. We had so much fun. We sat back, we chilled, and god damn, this was so fucking fun. I don't know how many times I could say it. and say it over and over again. But damn, this was an amazing stream. I really love you guys, man. I just want you guys to say that you guys make my day every time I talk to you all. I'm going to continue, giving you guys great content, keeping you guys entertained. I got a lot of big shit coming. I'm talking filming locations. We're going to the Halloween Ends film locations. We already did 2018 and Kills. I got a lot of film locations planned. I got a lot of vlogs coming. A lot of more Halloween content coming. Unboxing. I got some cool pieces coming for you guys to check out. More great streams. I love you guys, man. I really do. I love my chat, my community, my supporters. I just love you guys. I am nothing without you all. I just want you guys to know I'm nothing without you all. You guys give me the fuel to keep going. I will keep going until I drop. So I want you guys to know that. But yeah, I love you all, man. I'm gonna send you guys out here the right way. So that's how we're gonna do it. I want you all to watch some horror movies. I like scary. Stay scary out there. Halloween Ends is around the corner. It's almost here, you guys. We're an arm's reach away. I love you all. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow on Welcome to Haddonfield, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, episode 6. We will be fucking talking about Halloween Kills. Peace out, you guys.